I hope that's working. Yeah, alright. I hope that. Yeah, it's working. Alright, cool. Sweet. Phone. Do, 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 do. Oh, new update. Oh, wait. Is there no sound? Oh, it's because I have the music turned off. Yeah, that's right. Experimental. Rebalance. Cool. Okay, whatever. Play. Let's see if it's. Did I start it too early? Or is it on? Oh, okay, good. It is. Who are you to wave your finger? Cue ball, hey, what's up, man? Hold on, let me get some music going here. Oh yeah. Full screen. All right, it's gamer time. It's AJ. Hello, hello. Welcome. Let's see. Why is it not going? Here, I'll replace it. Maybe that'll fix it. Why haven't I been getting stream notifications? You know, I don't know. YouTube just kind of does that sometimes. It's just weird. Yeah. It's nothing on my end or your end, it's just something on YouTube's end, and it sucks. I just saw there was like 4 other streams. Oh, dang. Yeah. Well, it's okay though. You made it to this one, and that's what matters. Bro, I got 4 iron armor and a diamond helmet, and I'm in a ravine, and I have 2 swords and a pickaxe, or iron pickaxe, and I got a lot of shields. That's awesome, actually. That's like really cool. You're doing better than I am. Actually, yeah, you're doing better than I am. Which then again, I just kind of feed off the other people that join these. Oh, wait, speaking of the people that join the games, in the Discord server, let me get a... Hold on. Alright, hold on. I don't know what the... Is there like a link in here I can share? Stream URL maybe? Nah, whatever. Man, this is loud. There we go, it's better. Alright, we'll go here. And I just totally outed myself for using ad blockers. It's fun. It's totally cool. Oops. Everyone, I'm live. Yes. Sorry, that was a little aggressive of me. I was like, yes. Sorry, I'm just being weird. All right. So, sorry if I'm sniffing a lot. I kind of just like had a cold the other day. My allergies have been acting up this past like this whole week, I guess. Actually, it's been annoying, but I'm living life. I'm also not in Discord. Hey, man, that's completely okay. You don't have to be. No, I have a Microsoft account and I can join people, so can I join you? Yeah, if you want to join me, feel free. I don't even think you... Well, actually, yeah, you might need a Microsoft account to join. You don't even have to friend me, though, so it's kind of nice. The heck is happening? Is something wrong with the stream? Hold on, let me watch it. Or am I just, is it just me getting the link or something? I don't know. Oh, English. Oh yeah, no, the stream looks good on my end, I think. I hope. Anyways, I am going to replace all of this. You were in it. Oh, did you get kicked out of it? Or did you leave it on accident or something? Because like I can add you like right back to it, or I can get you a link for it. Or I think the link's in the description, right? Yeah. Hey, Burt Bob. I can get on the. Hold on, I have a freaking. I don't know if I could show y'all what I'm looking at, but on the like live chat thing here, there's like this little emoji thing that's like in the way. It's so it cuts off like the message a little bit, and it's so annoying. Hold on, maybe if I drag this over. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, cool. I can get on this time. Sweet. I don't know. It won't let me into the Discord. Okay. Can you just invite me on Discord? Yeah, dude. I can. Yeah, absolutely. Say less. Let's see. Invite people. Cue ball. I assume that's you. The streamer mode hides the names. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is you. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. You made it. Awesome. Sorry, I just exposed our DMs. My bad about that. It's not even anything to expose. It's just normal conversations. If I remember correctly, it's just like, hey, when are you going to stream? It's like, yeah, I'll probably stream today. It's like, all right, cool. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why. I think unless Discord's links are, you know, like expiring and whatnot, they tend to do that. It's a little bit annoying, but I mean, you know. Yeah, there's Burt Bob. But man, can we talk about how my channel's been doing recently? You know, I have, I think, 700 subscribers now. Is that right? I think I just looked at it. It's like 713 or something. That's like, oh, sorry. That's like really awesome, and I'm like really like stoked about that. Like I know I don't show emotions very well in my voice, but just know that like I'm actually like really like happy and super excited about it. I'm currently working on a 500 subscriber special, but honestly, by the time I might finish it, I might be just closer to 1,000, so I might as well just hold off and see if I can get there within a reasonable amount of time. But it's kind of awesome. Let's see, probably something about 7 Days to Die too. LOL. Oh yeah, yeah, we were talking about 7 Days to Die a lot. That's a great game. I love that one. Hey, there's Burt Bob. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just gonna dig out all this like regular stone and some of that cobblestone, and I'm gonna replace this floor with the polished andesite that I have for the pathways around the floor. Oh yeah, it's that stupid song. It gets me every time. You can every stream you can literally pinpoint a time where that like specific part of the song comes on with like that chicken dying. And every time I'm like, what the heck? Like, what was that? It's hilarious. I tend to make myself jump a lot. Well, maybe not jump, but you know. Let's see. Let's replace that with just a dirt block here. That works, right? Yeah, totally. Burn the evidence down. I've got this song by Tool stuck in my head, called "The Pot." It's pretty awesome. I like that band, Tool. They're pretty good. They get a lot of hate for like their songs being really long or whatever, but yes, yeah. I'm live streaming, by the way. So no, you're good, man. That was my little brother. Made his cameo. It's. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Tool. Yeah, I think they get a lot of hate for their songs being kind of long or whatever. But oh hey, but I love it. I love the longer songs. It's a lot more to kind of like delve into and listen to and be able to enjoy and I guess appreciate would be another good word for it. So yeah, maybe I'm a nerd. Maybe I'm just a loser. Maybe I don't have good music taste. Hey Ash. But in the end, I've got a version of the Minecraft playlist that has the bad songs, 11, 13, etc. and the new songs on it I can share with you. Yes, that would be amazing. All right, let's see. Do I have any andesite? I do have a little bit. All right, cool. Awesome. I'll place what I have down here. I'm just gonna make all of this oh, come on. Is that gonna, oh, okay, good. Alright, cool. But yeah, back to Tool. I really like their longer stuff, but yeah, maybe my music taste is just weird or something. But I mean, I love a lot of different types of music, so I mean, I can't go wrong with anything really. Let's see, Discord's going off. Oh yeah, Perbob. Let's see what we got. There we are, the playlist. Pause that for now. Awesome sauce. I'm gonna save it, and because YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've been using ad blockers, and YouTube doesn't like that anymore. So I'm just gonna. But YouTube Music still works. Hopefully they won't catch on to that. Because if they do, then I'm probably gonna be pressured into buying premium. But you won't catch me slacking yet. All right, sorry, I haven't done the drawings yet. I've had midterms. Hey man, my bad. That's completely okay. Completely okay. Sorry, I'm talking kind of fast. I'm a little excited because of the people, not people. The amount of people subscribing, I guess. Yeah, that'd be a better way of saying things. I don't know. I'm just blabbering on. Ignore me. I gotta label these chests better. I was helping my mom earlier give our dogs a bath, and well, we did one dog at a time, and we just did it in the in the sink because they're small enough to be in the sink. But well, our first dog, Etta, our oldest one, she has a lot of hair, and this might be kind of gross, but I mean, compared with last week's stream, it'll be like nothing. But she has, sometimes when she poops, it gets caught in the hair around her butt, and so it like kind of just hangs around. I guess dingleberries would be what they're called, and so we had to clean that off because it stinks, and you could tell she's obviously really annoyed by it. She'll like kind of rub her butt across the carpet, and I had to pick off a few pieces myself with my freaking hands because she I guess when I wasn't looking, she scratched her butt on my carpet here, and she like left some pieces on the floor, and I was like, ew. But anyways, I'm way too over talking right now. But anyways, we had to give her a bath, and we cleaned her up and got all the poop off. And she is obviously a lot happier. And then our other dog, Theo, we found him off the side of the road, or my mom did, and picked him up, and we've had him for close to a year now. He just stinks. He's messy. I mean, I guess typically as boys go, but yeah, so we gave him a bath, and he was doing pretty cool. Although he's like really tiny, and so with his like wet kind of like hair and tiny body, he gets really cold, and so after the bath he was like shivering a lot, and he likes to like cuddle and snuggle and whatnot, and he'll like wrap himself up in blankets. And so I got on the couch and I got like a blanket, and he jumped up and he was just sleeping underneath the blankets like next to me the whole for a good hour or so, and then I ate dinner. Now here I am. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking so much. For some reason, my YouTube on my computer doesn't let me watch your live stream, so I'm taking a break from homework so I can watch you. Oh, I mean, if you really want to take a break to watch my live stream, that's actually kind of that's interesting. I didn't think I would be preferred over homework, that's for sure. But thanks, that's awesome. Hey, Kale. What's the Iron Golem's name? We don't have a name for him yet. I can't remember. I think Lemurs. He's been around on the channel for a couple years now. He might show up here pretty soon if he's not already here. Actually, no. If he was here, he would already be in the game probably, or he would say something in the stream. But I think he made him. Lemurs did, but I don't know what if I can't remember if he named him or not, because we didn't even put a name tag on him, because I don't think we have a name tag yet, or at least I have. Sorry, at least I haven't found one. Gilgalmer. Hold on, I used to be able to say that really smoothly a little bit ago. Gilgalmer. You know what? Yeah, that's that name you freaking had forever. That you're like wanting to like put name for like or like a middle name for one of your kids or something, right? You just like made it up and you like keep adding on to it every time you think of something else to add to it. Hey Gerald, what's up? Hold on, I should probably be like more outgoing when it comes to people joining my streams. Should be like, hey, what's up? Or be like, hey, what's up? I don't know. I'm more of like the, hey, what's going on kind of guy, rather than sorry, I'm just like going back and forth trying to like empty out my inventory, but I'm totally like distracting. Okay, hold on. Let me say my thoughts out loud. Okay, so saplings, seeds, sugar canes. We'll put that in there too. Wheat. Damn, 713 subs growing fast. I know, right? Like, I'm actually really, really surprised about what's going on with that. It's like really, really awesome though. Like, I'm really, really happy, and it's just like I said it earlier, but I know I don't like sound probably too excited in my voice, but just know that like my emotions like actually are really like I'm actually happy. And so it's pretty cool. Okay, glass. I'm just kind of throwing things around. I really need to sort these chests out a lot better. I've been really, really bad at that right now for this game. Usually I'm really good at that, but right now I'm just kind of off. But yeah, I'll be honest, I really struggle at showing my emotions. So whenever I'm like really happy, I don't really like sound like it, but I am. So yeah. All right, let's get some more andesite, right? Yeah, andesite. Wouldn't be the first time I just kind of made up a name for something before. All right, let's dig this way. But yeah, those two Deftones covers me and Zane did, or Soul Uner or something like that, whatever his user tag is on here. Those have they blew up. Like they're getting a lot of views, and they're still going. And hopefully they will keep going, because I love seeing how people react to them, you know? It's like really cool. It makes me really happy to see people enjoying what me and him enjoy so much, you know? And so I lost my train of thought. Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. And so seeing like those two videos, like I think the My Own Summer cover has like 23,000, It might be at 24,000 actually right now. I haven't looked in maybe an hour or so. But oh, I see the hearts popping up on the chat. That's awesome. That's a first actually. I don't think I've seen that happen before. Oh, some birthday, or I guess cheering things going on. Woohoo! Yeah, yeah. Woo! Yeah. All right, whatever. Yeah, my own summary has like probably like 24,000 or close to 24,000 now, and views, and that's just really really awesome. It's like hard to kind of like think for me. And hold on, I'm gonna answer some text messages. All right, cool. Shoot, what's that genre called? There's a concert I went to. It's Frankie and the Witch Fingers. A psychedelic rock, yeah. Sorry, I was texting someone. They were like, "Hey, blah, 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 blah." Hearts. Lots of hearts going on in the chat, and that's pretty cool, actually. That was a weird voice. Yeah. So back to my own summer, and Be Quiet and Drive cover. Sorry, I don't know why I'm blanking out so much right now. But yeah, those two have actually blown up in the, well, considering my channel, they've blown up. Thank you, Q-Ball. I assume that's your doing. And so those two videos have, I guess, people subscribed to my channel for, and it's really awesome to see people that, I guess, kind of share the same music tastes as I do, kind of joining and, you know, having something to relate to for once, instead of it only just being like games. It's like music now, and so it's like more, I guess I feel more like kind of in or close with the people that watch my channel, I suppose, if that makes any sense. The more I talk, the higher my voice keeps getting. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just really really happy. It's really cool seeing so many people that have the same music taste as me, like looking at something I did with one of my friends, and they're all like, "Dude, this is awesome. This is the best cover I've ever seen." And it's like, well, that's a huge compliment, you know, because I mean, I've seen a lot of covers and I'm like, "Dang, these are good. This is the best cover I've seen." And then I look at like my own, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's kind of ass, but people love it." So I mean, hey, I mean, I guess I am my worst. Shoot, what is it? I am the like worst criticizer or something like that. More inclusive? Yeah, I guess that's a good term. More inclusive, I suppose. More relatable, maybe. Yeah, which I guess, yeah, that would be inclusive. But yeah, something like that, if that's the proper terminology. I think. Music is a little quiet. I'm gonna crank it up some. I can never sing this song like on pitch very well for some reason. I think it's just the tone of the instrument and my kind of dark tone of my voice. Well, my voice isn't really like dark when I'm talking, but when I'm singing, yeah, it's a lot more. It's not very bright. It's very like raw. Figaro. Alright, let's make some polished andesite. I probably have enough. I'm not sure though. We'll see what happens. Does anyone else hate birch trees in this game? Is it just me? Am I just a hater? Sorry, I'm just kind of letting my thoughts speak out loud. I probably shouldn't do that because I'm bound to say something like really like disturbing. Very rar. Rar XD. I forgot. I can't even really remember the time when people used to say that unironically. It's like, it feels so long ago. Yeah, at the same time, it's not even really that long ago, but with all the crap that's happened within the past, like, what, like 10, 15 years, it's like leagues ago. I'll back birch trees. They're overhated? Oh, okay, I see. Okay. You know, I mean, my whole time I've played Minecraft, I've always never liked birch trees. I just don't like the whiteness of them. They're kind of like bland. And so I never really find much of a reason to use them. However, I do find they could be good with like being used with contrast with like other wood, like maybe dark oak or something. Or dark wood, I guess, would be the name for it. But anyways, it's that could be kind of nice, having a bit of contrast added with it. But just by itself, it's I don't know, man. Not really my thing. I'm not a birch enjoyer. I'm a birch hater, and I've always have been, and I always will be. I don't have many people that I know. Well, there's like one person I know that also doesn't like birch, but yeah. They go well with cherry wood. You know, actually, I do agree with that, because Bert Bob here on the stream, I don't know if you've actually been here the past few streams to see this world come around, but Bert Bob and Lemur, well, I think Bert Bob actually did this pretty much himself, but he made this house out of the like cherry wood stuff, and it's like actually gorgeous. And I think he has birch. Just kidding, he doesn't have birch things here, but I do know what you mean though. Yeah, that like kind of whitish color with the pink goes together nicely. But yeah, look at this whole place. He added all of this here, and it's like actually awesome. Oh wait, I think he has some birch in here actually. No, okay, I'm just making things up. Wait, hold on. It should be right here. Yeah. What happened to the last world though? I don't even really remember what the last world had. I'm not even gonna lie. What was in the last world? It's nice though. Yeah, it is nice. It is very nice. His artwork is astonishing. I don't even remember what happened to the last world. I think I just got tired of it. Or maybe not even tired. I think I just lost all motivation. And I don't know, whatever. Why am I significantly more open and willing to talk about my soulmate saving my life, curing my depression and such, than I am about my music taste? I mean, I guess, people are different. Everyone has their own thing they're more comfortable sharing, or more, I guess, open with sharing, you know? And I guess music tastes can be kind of... I'm trying to think of the world, or not the world. I'm trying to think of the word. I guess it could be kind of personal in a way, you know, because sometimes music can have such a impact on someone's life that they probably don't really want to share their tastes, and fear that someone else would hate what they love, and fear that would kind of like just ruin a lot, maybe send them back or something. Fear of being judged. Yeah, Gerald, I refuse to be judged. Exactly, yeah. Let's see. I'm very protective of my music tastes. I refuse to be judged. So we're the same in that sense. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you guys are pretty much on the same track where I was going, yeah. Yeah, just the kind of avoiding to being judged by others. Something I can completely relate with myself. I've gotten better with kind of just getting over that kind of fear, or just kind of, I guess, hurdle. I eventually realized that, like, or it's kind of like when you think of how everyone is like different, you know, everyone's like a human, everyone has their own tastes. It's kind of pointless to judge in the first place, because judging someone in the world, right? You're probably going to be ironically judging a million other people who have the same interests as that person that you're judging, right? So it's like pointless. There's not a reason to judge people, you know? It's not really, I mean, it's, I guess, just kind of human nature for us to do it or whatever, but I try to not do it because it's just kind of hurtful, you know? And in the end, everyone is so different from one another that there's just not much of a you don't really have enough ground to judge anyone for, you know, because you're too different to judge someone else, if that makes any sense at all. I know it's kind of vague how I'm wording this, but I hope it makes some sort of sense in some way. There's actually a song that near flawlessly describes how my soulmates yeah. Sorry, I guess you probably clicked enter or something there. Okay, there it is. Unfinished or unfished. It's okay. I know what you're trying to say, but yeah. Music tends to be very, very relatable in that aspect as well. You know, I myself kind of strive to find songs that remind me of people or certain situations I've been in, or I mean, I guess as a music creator myself, I guess I oh jeez. There we go. Sorry. My allergies, like I've said, have been a little weird, so my whole respiratory system's a little screwed up right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah. As a music, I guess, kind of person myself, I do, like, sometimes, you know, not sometimes, pretty much all the, like, lyrics and stuff I've written about are all, like, around, like, real events I've been through and whatnot. Stuff that, like, I relate to and something to just kind of get off my chest. There's actually a song that describes how my soulmate makes me feel. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's a... Oh, oops. I guess we're not sleeping. Okay. That's always something good to find, you know? Finding a song that, you can, like, relate to with, someone is definitely, pretty awesome to have. Sorry, I'm trying to think what I'm saying, but I'm, like, stuttering because my mind is on, like, 20 different things right now. I tend to be obsessed with a particular album for a while, so I can look back through eras of my life by listening to that album. Yeah, actually, every year for the past, let's say, since like 5th grade, 6th grade, 5th, okay. So 2015, 2016, ever since that was when I really, really started going down, like, the music stuff, because the band 21 Pilots released their Blurry Face album in 2015, and then Stressed Out became a huge hit, and I was like, dang, I really like this song. And then I was, like, on YouTube watching the music video, listening to it all the time, and I was like, oh, there's a thing called an album. I was like, there's like more songs, and I was like watching all these music videos for like for other songs on their Blurry Face album, and I was like, dude, I love all of these songs. This is like a first, and it was like the first time I like actually loved an artist and loved like all their music, and it was the first time I like listened to a full album. I didn't even realize that there was such things as albums for some reason. Despite my whole life, I've always listened to like the radio and always had like favorite songs like growing up and whatnot. But I guess I never processed that artists release like albums that have more than just like a single. I thought it was just singles that were released. I didn't realize there was like a whole bunch of other stuff on there too. But I remember just listening to all these songs off of Blurry Face, and I was like, man, these are some like awesome songs. And then I eventually like bought Blurry Face, and I listened to the whole album. And from about 2015 through 2016, I was listening to that album a lot. And then like 2016 to 17 was like Vessel by 21 Pilots, and then 17 to like 18 was their self-titled album as well. And then they released Trench in like 2018, and then I was listening to Trench a whole bunch, and then I discovered Weezer. One of my friends, he's not on the stream tonight, but he was on the stream last week for a little bit. It was like Noswogs is his username. He's in the Marines. He showed me Weezer, Say It Ain't So, in class, and I just went down. They were like the second artist where I like loved all of their songs, and which now it's like I guess kind of hip and cool to say you hate Weezer, you know, but which I mean I admit, I mean I'll jokingly be like, oh man, I hate Weezer, despite I've seen them in concert like twice now and I know every lyric to all their songs, but man, I hate them. But Gerald does not like when I bring up Weezer. But yeah, and then every year from there on out I just went down this huge freaking rock like rabbit hole of music, and I was listening to Weezer for like 8th grade and like 9th grade, and then 9th grade 2019 or early 2018, or I mean early 2019 late 2018, I found Alice in Chains and like Nirvana and like grunge rock, and I was like totally going down all of those albums, and I found Nirvana and Chains to be my two favorites. But as I got into my sophomore year of high school, which would be about 2020 into 2021, which was like during COVID, that was when I really started to go even further with music. I had my I was on YouTube, and I remember I came across like Hum, which is an awesome band, and they became like my favorites, and they still are my favorites, and they have pretty much redefined my entire like music. I used to be kind of like this punk rocker, kind of, you know, basic, whatever, right? It's kind of like, oh yeah, I love rock, and it's just like generic like GCD chords, right? And then I changed into this like kind of deeper, more, or they kind of changed my interest to be more, I guess, unique styled music rather than just like Green Day. Which I did like Green Day a lot too during my freshman year, but yeah, from sophomore year, that's when I really started getting into like more creative kind of experimental music, that would be a term. And Hum is just a fantastic band when it comes to really unique songs, because they're like rock, but they really like stand out in a unique way, like a shining star at night. They have a song called Stars, and the lyrics are kind of like that. Not really, but like a little bit, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, I gotta read the chat, my bad. I'm sorry guys, I was rambling on about my music tastes. But yeah, the being obsessed with like an album for a while, it's like there's a whole bunch of albums I've listened to the past so many years, and they all have unique emotions that I have attached to them with like certain people I was friends with at the time, or certain events I was going through during the time. It's crazy how music does that to people. Since it's about internal battles with it's about internal battles with inner mental demons. Yeah, that's definitely a pretty big thing when it comes to my music tastes as well. It's always good to be able to relate with stuff like that, because it can get really dark and lonely very quick. I went on Wikipedia to looking up this romantic personal song. I was shocked when it was mentioned to be described as an edgy rock song, and I was like, wait, this is not an actual romantic song. Yeah, I get that. Weezer, real. I like Weezer, but I hate Weezer. Yeah, literally. Arg, I hate Weezer. Oh man, say it ain't so. Da 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 da. I freaking love Weezer. I also just love clearing a band's whole discography. Sometimes it feels like such a journey. Man, yeah. The few bands that I've listened to all their discographies would be 21 Pilots, Hum, Failure, Tool, that's about it. Hum Failure and 21 Pilots. I've listened to the majority of the Smashing Pumpkins albums, but I haven't really listened to like Oceania or Machina or Sire, whatever, however you pronounce CYR. That one. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of slacking when it comes to the Pumpkins, somewhat newer stuff. I need to catch back onto that. What was I? Have I listened to all of Interpol's stuff? They're like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've been hyper fixated on those three bands, Hum, Failure, and 21 Pilots. Or they don't really, there's not really a specific order there. It's just I just kind of order it by whatever comes to mind. But those three bands I will put on, like just like on a playlist or something, or I'll shuffle all of their songs, and I'll just listen to that. I've listened to all their songs all the time, and I never get bored from it. I never really go out and listen to new music all the time because I find songs that I like and I just stick with them forever, and I never get bored with it. I've only done it with Grateful Dead, Blue Oyster Cult. Oh yeah, Blue Oyster Cult's awesome. AM and most of Feeder so far. That's pretty cool. I freaking love Blue Oyster Cult. My dad showed me them when I was really young because I was getting into like Godzilla and stuff. Which, Homie Turtle, I believe you were making like Godzilla like stuff on one of your Minecraft worlds in the past. But yeah, anyways, I was really into like Godzilla movies and sorry, I just blanked out again. Yeah, oh, this is awkward. Hold on, give me a second. I will regain my thoughts. Yeah, whatever. I was really into Godzilla, and I remember my dad was like, "There's this really cool song called Godzilla by Blue Oyster Cult," and I was like, "Really?" And he was like, "Yeah," and he like started playing it. And I was like, "Dang, this is awesome!" And I love that riff. Actually, see if I got a guitar here. Let me see if I can play it. It's like, oh, I'm in drop D. Hold on. Oh no, I'm not. It's just horribly out of tune. What the heck? How did that happen? Hold on, give me a second. Ew. What the heck? It's been like a day. Why are you out of tune? I know why. The weather changed. That'll do it. Hey, these are all sharp. Ew. Ew. There we go. Awesome. Alright, cool. G chord. Awesome. Yesterday I went outside. Alright, let's see if I can play that Godzilla song. It's like, no. No. Hold on, let me get a different pick. That's my metal one. It doesn't work very good with acoustic. It's like, duh. No. There. That one. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, hold on. It's like da 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 da. You know, so. Nope. Okay. I guess I was right. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Man, I haven't played that riff in like way too long. That's just going off memory. I'm probably off really bad. I haven't even listened to that song in a little bit too. But yeah, and then I eventually came across Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult, and then I was just hooked onto that song for a while. I actually played through a lot of like Dark Souls, and I would listen to Don't Fear the Reaper because there's just, I don't know, I'm weird. I want to give you wonky, but I'm money. Wonky. I'm gonna call money wonky from now on. That's an awesome spelling error, and it's okay. My spelling errors are freaking awful, or not spelling errors. Typing mistakes are awful, and like autocorrect will make the worst things for me sometimes. Yeah, you don't have to give me money at all, dude. I am okay. Do not worry about that. I don't even know if I even have a donation thing even set up. So I don't know if even if you wanted to donate, I don't even think you really could because I just don't know, I just don't think I have it set up. I don't have my YouTube channel connected to my bank account. So yeah. But I do appreciate your I guess the thought of it. Yes, please do that. I will call it wonky from now on. I bought the album with Godzilla on it for the car and was shocked when the rest of the songs sounded nothing like it. Is it really like that? I haven't really listened to the rest of that album that much. I was just mainly I mainly just listened to that song and Don't Fear the Reaper because I mean I guess that's the main two hits that they have, but you know, those are the only two songs I remember kind of like mainly listening to, and I never really ventured out much from them. I mean, I still love the band, and which I guess I can't really say that if I've only listened to two of their songs a lot, but I just love their whole, I don't know, their whole style, I guess. But that is kind of interesting, though. I guess that's kind of the thing that kind of sucks is when you buy an album for like a song you really like off the album, thinking you'll find a lot more songs you'll like on that album, and it turns out the rest of the album is nowhere like what you thought it would be. That's always kind of funny. I highly recommend it. The rest is different to Godzilla, but there's still some bangers on it. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I will. I'll check it out. What's the name of it again? They have like really cool album covers. Like here, I'll pull it up. Yeah, like Agents of Fortune with Don't Fear the Reaper. What? Are they still releasing stuff? Dang. That's awesome, actually. I didn't think they were. I thought they were all just kind of worn out. All right, here we go. Agents. Oh yeah, Spectres. This is the one, right? Yeah, Godzilla. It's the 5th studio album from them. 77? Dang. I guess I never realized that this was 70s rock. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But it's just kind of funny to me because I'm always like thinking about how I'd also recommend Last Days of May from their first album. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I let's see, the first album, I guess it's the self-titled one. Yeah. Which one did you say? Last Days of May. Oh yeah, then came the Last Days of May right there. Oh yeah, they did a song in 2020 about the Florida man named that. That's awesome. That's really cool. Or not really cool. That's just hilarious. History goes again and again. Nature, all your friend. Godzilla. Don't fear the Reaper. That's a great song. I remember I loved Don't Fear the Reaper so much that I had it on like repeat for like hours on end, and I would just kind of like transcend reality while listening to it. I just felt really cool. And the guitar solo on it too is just awesome. It's very unique for the time. That's something I really like about a lot of the music from like the 70s, or I guess the like kind of like heavy metal devil rock music from the 70s, which is like nothing compared to today, but it's like they were just so different from a lot of the stuff, or I guess the main stuff that was coming around in like, you know, the 60s and 50s and whatnot, which was all like, put your head on my shoulder, you know, stuff like that, right? Which that's a great song too by Paul Anka, I think. Anka? I don't know how you pronounce it, but lots of, it's like kind of funny how fast, or I guess how quickly loud rock music just like kind of happened over the course of like 10, 15 years, maybe 20 years. The bass line to Don't Fear the Reaper is great too. I use it to warm up a lot. Yeah, oh yeah. Those like 70s like kind of hippie kind of rock stuff, their bass lines, those are like freaking like unique. Like they have some bass, man. They rip on those bass guitars. And on the regular guitars too. It's like when you listen to some of the guitar tones that they have, it's like you can smell it. You can smell the room they're recording in. It's probably like cigarettes and it reeks of cigarettes and burning amps from how loud they're being cranked, you know. It's like, but yeah, you could probably just like smell the like cigarettes in the room and the haze of probably. Got no idea what's happening right now, but I agree. Yeah, we're talking about Blue Oyster Cult. It's a band from the 70s. They have the Don't Fear the Reaper song. And Godzilla, if you know that song too. Which is, yeah, it's about the giant lizard demon, you know, Godzilla, yeah. Dude, I freaking love Godzilla so much. I'm such a nerd. Same, not gonna lie. Yeah, you know, I tend to kind of just roam around a lot, not roam around, speak a lot sometimes. I do apologize. Sorry, I am multitasking. Alright. Cool beans. I wanted to get... sorry, my throat's weird. I've wanted to get into Godzilla films, but I don't know, it's just a lot. My best... Let's see. I would start with the... Let's see here. Let me pull up a good Godzilla film. I think the first one I watched... I've seen a lot of them over so many years. Let's see. In my opinion, Godzilla films aren't that good. You know, you're not wrong. They tend to be... you know, I love them, but I know what you mean though. They can be very, very cheesy. Maybe not cheesy, but like kind of low quality or low budgeted kind of looking. Just kind of silly, I guess. But I just love them because they're just so iconic, you know. I just kind of love the idea of a giant, like, lizard creature made from nuclear radiation mutating into this, like, giant freaking, like, dragon thing and destroying freaking Tokyo of all places. It's just awesome. Or I think it's Tokyo. I mean, they've done a whole bunch of cities over the years, but I think the original one was, like, somewhere in Japan, I believe. Let's find out. Let's see, filmography. So yeah, Godzilla 1954. So yeah, nuclear holocaust. Can I say that? I probably just got myself a strike from saying that word. Whoopsies. Let's see. Plot. Let's see. What city? It might just be... Oh, yep, Tokyo. Bam. Okay, I was right. Alright, we aren't as much of a nerd as... or compared to my soulmate. Oh, that's good, I think. I don't know. I mean, if you like that they're very nerdy, then that's good. You're a great background noise, and I mean that in the best way possible. Thanks. Unpopular opinion. No, I think it is actually a more popular opinion to not like Godzilla than it is to like Godzilla. S&W DRP has swayed me. I think they're bad too now. Oh man. I will always stand my ground. I love Godzilla movies. They're just so cool to me. They've made a lot too. I haven't watched many of the, or I haven't watched like all of these, but maybe I just got some sort of bias though. Hey, you know, that's okay. That happens sometimes. Let's see. I don't know if I've seen the original one. Or this one. Oh shoot, there was one really good one I watched. I think it had Godzilla, it had King Kong. Was it okay, I watched Mothra versus Godzilla. No, I haven't. Yeah, I have. No, I haven't. Have I? Oh, Monsters Attack. Dude, that's on. Look at that poster. These posters are so cool, dude. Like, how can you not see that and be like, hell yeah, you know? Oh, Mechagodzilla. Yeah, okay. I think I've seen this one. Unless I'm just thinking of a YouTube clip that I watched and I've somehow gaslit myself into thinking I watched the whole movie. Okay, there's one from the 80s. Is it this one? Return of Godzilla? Sorry, I'm kind of ignoring the chat while I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking for here. Shin Godzilla? That looks really cool. That must have just been a Japan one. Or Japanese one. Yeah, Japan. Okay, I know they did the... Oh, hold on, let me read the chat. I love low budget or silly little films, but I just never got into Godzilla. Oh, wait, I just read that, my bad. Maybe you've only watched the few good ones. Maybe I have, yeah. Good old film I like is Night of the Living Dead. Ooh, yeah, that is a actual classic. Also, I just remember I did like one Godzilla movie, but I can't remember which one. I'm a fan of old posters, though. This shit is aesthetic. Man, I am stuttering. I am a fan of old film posters, though. That shit is aesthetic as fuck. Yeah, I agree. Those old posters are really awesome. Oh, here we go. The American films. Maybe I've only seen the American. No, I've seen a couple of the Japanese ones. There's one that I saw with like this horrible dub, and it was hilarious. But it was so long ago. I was like probably like in like second or third grade, so it's hard to think. Dude, look at that. That's so awesome. How can you not, like, this is badass. Size does matter. This is from 1998. That's so awesome. Let's see, an iguana nest. Oh yeah, they're iguanas, not lizards. My bad. I'm sorry. I need to. I can't say. How can I say I like Godzilla if I don't even know what species he is? Okay. Oh, they're making a new one? Oh, dude, I'm gonna be there opening night next year, 2024. You bet. Okay. So yeah, I saw the 2014 one when it came out. Actually, I don't know if I saw it when it came out, but I saw it like probably after it was on DVDs and whatnot. And I liked it. I actually did like it. I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really nice. Yeah, it did really good, but wow, 529 million. They made profit. That's good. King of Monsters. I think I watched this one in theaters, or at least I watched it sometime afterwards. Didn't make as much this time, but I think I did like it if I remember correctly. I don't remember though. I don't remember much from this movie, I'll be honest. Godzilla vs. Kong. I don't think I've even seen this one. I kind of forgot it was made, but let's see how it did. 470. Okay, it did better than the second one there. And then Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Okay, so I need to catch up on my lore here for the American Godzilla films. I need to watch King of Monsters again, and I need to watch Godzilla vs. Kong, so then I could prepare for 2024's Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Dude, that's so awesome. What's the plot, or the premise? The latest entry calls of the explosive showdown. Holy crap. A colossal undiscovered threat hid within our world. Is it gonna be freaking Gojira? The three-headed dragon. No, not the band. The band's pretty cool though, but hold on. Gojira. Monster. Oh shoot, I have caps lock on. My bad. Yeah. Oh wait, no. Wait, that's Godzilla. Oh, my bad. I'm thinking of Gojira is the Japanese name for Godzilla. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of shoot, what's its name? I know there's like Mothra. Ghidorah, that's right. Yeah, is it gonna be Ghidorah? Because, you know, it's like a dragon, and, you know, dragons are like old-timey beings from ancient times. I don't know, I'm just being weird. I'm nerding out again, my bad. This is supposed to be a Minecraft stream, and I'm freaking talking about Godzilla. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm surprised I still have 6 people watching this whole time. I guess you guys really are dedicated to whatever I'm doing. Okay. They had no chill back then, and it was fantastic. Yeah, those like old concerts, those old posters are just awesome. They like really went all out. They really do catch your eyes too. I saw the 2014 one, but I don't remember anything about it. You see, I've seen the 2014 one, and I remember a lot about it for some reason. But I know I saw the second one as well, but for some reason I don't remember anything about that one. So that's really weird. Maybe I just didn't like the second one. Whoa, memory unlocked. After I watched an old Godzilla movie, I went around screaming the Japanese name because I found it funny. Yeah, it is kind of a funny name. Gojira. Or I guess, hold on. So, maybe I might be walking on thin ice here, but you know, like how, like in, I guess, Japanese culture, they always like speak like in movies and stuff, they always speak with like their chests and they're like, hey, you know, it's like stuff like that. It's like when I think of the word Gojira, I think of them saying it like Gojira or something like that, you know? It's like, so it's like when I think Gojira, I'm like, I can't say that normally. I have to say it with like my chest and like be very projecting with it, you know? It's like, so, you know, it's kind of funny. So that's why I'll just say Godzilla, because that's like the lame American version. Kind of like how British people hate us for saying Tuesday like Tuesday and not like Tuesday. But, you know, we hate British people because they say it like Tuesday and not like Tuesday. Dude, this song goes so hard. I freaking love C418. Is this the Droopy? Likes your nose or something? Ricochet, likes Ricochet. I don't know where I got the word nose from. I'm gonna be honest. I just make things up. OMG, me too though. Yeah, it's like Gojira. You have to say it like kind of like that too. Otherwise, you're not doing it. You're not doing it right. You have to say it like how they say it. It's just it's like a classic. Maybe is it racist? I don't think it is. Wow. French people upset me. French people, I don't have anything to say about them. Also, Minecraft soundtrack go hard. It really does. Oh, I think Gerald's actually responding to my hate about British and American people. How we hate each other so much. It's a hatred that's lasted bloodlines. Ever since our ancestors rebelled against the British Empire. There's a song called Droopy Likes Your Face. That's what it is. That's the one I'm thinking of, which I think is the one playing right now. Yeah, this is Droopy Likes Your Face. Chew politely. Those aren't the lyrics. It's like You Who I Know or something like that. But I've always heard chew politely. Yeah, sorry. I kind of went a little crazy there. Dude, what am I supposed to be doing? I know I want to do something, but I can't. I don't know what I'm going to do right now in Minecraft. I could probably go mob hunting. Or mining. I should probably go mining. Let's do mining. Droopy looks under a tree. Droopy is enormous. I love this song. My friend Kale, Krayerk, he and I were driving late at night. And we put this song on, and it was awesome. It was like such a good song to drive at night too. And it was like kind of cool outside, and so we had the windows down, and it was just like blowing in our faces, and it was just awesome. Let's see. I'm British and I don't care. I'm glad you don't care. Gerald, the hatred that will soon be quenched. We getting that land back. This is why I love having people that like my channel, just like of every, like that are like everywhere, because we can actively make jokes about each other, like the history we have with our nations. This is great. You know, I don't know, man. You can try getting our land back, but our land is massive compared to y'all's land. So I mean, there's a lot you would have to deal with, and like pretty much every like person that owns property, or I guess one of the big factors that have actually prevented mainland continental invasion of the United States is the Second Amendment. And so if you want to take back the land, you will have to be prepared to kill a lot of civilians. Oh man, especially in cities too. with like cities with high crime rates, high gun violence rates, you're if you get everyone like to team up against an invasion, dude, it's gonna be freaking insane. I don't think anyone wants to invade the mainland United States because of just how crazy we are with guns. It's the Wild West. It literally is. So it's like, what can you do? Actually, isn't there a, hold on, World War II, Japan, is it Hirohito? Is that what his name is? Hirohito, World War II. Yeah, this is him. I think he quote about invading United States. I think he even mentioned something about how he was like, to invade the United States is like suicide or something like that, because even the civilians are like, whatever. Sleeping Giant, is this it? No, this isn't it. There's a quote I remember seeing somewhere. I don't know if it was true or not, but I mean, it makes, even if it wasn't true, it's still kind of like a thing to think about, you know? Yeah. Okay, is this not it? So yeah, you cannot invade the mainland United States. There'd be a rifle behind every blade of grass. Whether that's true or not, it brings up a good point. Okay, so there's no record that this exists or not. But I mean, it makes sense, because like, if you think about it, with like how many people there are in the United States and how there's like, you know, whatever. But it's just kind of a good thing to think about, you know. Yes. So if you do really want to invade, do be weary of the people. I guess is a good thing to say. But let alone, even if you could even getting to the mainland United States, it's like you'd have to deal with like our freaking massive navy and like potentially satellite like artillery and some shit like that. I don't know. We have like crazy military funding. It's like ridiculous, but like awesome. I'm British and I don't care. I don't get why we still have taxes. The empire will rise again. Sorry. Well, I could become Jetstream Sam with my red katana and armor. Dude, Jetstream Sam is like so cool. I freaking love his character from Metal Gear Rising. Oh man, Metal Gear. I can nerd out with Metal Gear. Oh, okay, I'm not going to. Am I autistic? Nah. I say this like I don't have a burning hatred for England. Oh wait, I thought you were British, my bad. Because I thought you were saying like you were gonna take back land, like English taking back the American colonies. But yeah, I mean, oh wait, maybe you are and you just hate your own country, which I mean is respectable, because I feel like everyone that lives in a country that they live in probably hates it. Bro, I can't join your Minecraft server. Really? Oh, I know the game just updated, so maybe you might want to check to see if it is updated or not. And if it is, then here, let me show you what I've got. If you go to servers and you go to like additional servers or whatever, you can do add server, and this is where you would type in like the address and the port that I have in the description of the video. You can name it whatever you want to name it. So honestly, don't worry about that part. Alright, I think Switzerland has like 4 times the gun ownership of the US, and everyone is required to get military training. That's actually awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool. I can take them all alone, and I am an animal. That's actually really cool. I do like the idea of having people kind of like trained when it comes with like firearms and like self-defense and all that, because I don't know, it's just kind of nice to know, I guess. Yep. I'm trying to avoid a lot of specific topics because it can get a little controversial very quickly when talking about gun ownership and laws and whatnot. I am Welsh first and foremost. I see Welsh. Actually, Welsh, no, I'm thinking of Wales. My bad, never mind. Switzerland equals good chocolate. I've had some pretty good chocolate from Switzerland stuff. Yeah, I love that. I love their chocolate. I've had German chocolate too. It's pretty good as well. Maybe I'm biased because I am German, but whatever. Well, I'm not like German, but like my ancestry is, you know, like mostly, primarily Northern European, I guess would be a better term. But yeah, like Germany and like Norway, Sweden definitely. I think Swedish is actually my highest ancestry thing. So, you know. Sorry. Jetstream Sam is a direct counter on the Second Amendment since he can casually deflect bullets. He is Wales ? Wait, did I just make that up? Hold on. Am I No, yeah, I was thinking of this place here, Wales. Okay, I'm not crazy. Yeah, well, you're from Welsh. Is that Wales? Okay, it is Wales Welsh. Okay, cool. It's the same thing. I'm just tweaking. Ignore me. I'm just being a little silly right now. I'm not great with my British culture. Mainly because I'm American, so why should it matter? That's a joke. That's a joke. I care. I love reading about cultures. Yeah, Wales. NA education. I think yeah, the North American education system is quite broken. And they tend to focus on things that aren't very just a silly lad right now. Literally, you get it. Yeah, the education system here in America is definitely in need of a reform. Because I think it's more focused on like things that are kind of, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I never really fully understood why we have to learn about certain things like in math. Like, let's say having to learn. Actually, no. I guess math. I mean, at first I was like, man, when am I ever gonna use this? But then like I realized like, oh well, I guess, you know, geometry you could kind of use a lot, but like geometry is definitely used for like construction and whatnot, but like algebra, I'm not really sure where you can use that at realistically, unless you're doing like space stuff maybe. But I guess that would be what, astrology? No, which one is the one where it's like all the weird like star symbols and crap, like Libra, whatever, blah, 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 right? I think that's astrology. Hold on, am I just astrology, is that? Yeah, that's the one with the signs. Astronomy is the cool one. People are gonna hate me. And just like that, I lost 20 people. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. I've looked into the NA education system. It's borderline child abuse. Yeah, it literally is. It's well, okay, maybe not like actual child abuse, but like it's definitely concerning. I just realized I didn't even need to get more andesite, but I'm down here doing it anyways. Actually, it might be good for future stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff that's not really needed to learn. Sorry, I have a Dr. Pepper from Arby's here that I'm drinking. Oh yeah, I had Arby's for dinner. I had a smoked pork barbecue sandwich. Yeah, it was really good, really juicy, yummy. Vegans hate me. Let's see, I learned more in 5th grade and it's all repetitive now. Honestly, yeah. Science, I feel like should be something that's really, really taught more. Well, taught more in like a thing that would be important to, know about. I feel that, and also I think religion should be studied more, because religion has had such a huge impact on history as a whole, and I feel like in the past, like most recent years, religious things in school have been kind of getting cut out more and more, which, I mean, it's kind of a double-edged sword, like on one hand it's like more freedom of whatever, but on the other hand it's kind of like, well, that's like huge history, right? Like entire wars and like entire like countries and like empires have been founded upon like different like religions, like Catholicism or Christianity and all that. So it's like, I feel like it's important to like have those being studied as well, and to like help people form their own opinions on things rather than kind of just shunning it out and hiding it, because that doesn't, I don't know, it's just, I really like how history sometimes kind of gets blocked out from things. So like history should be something that should be a bit more apparent, because if we can teach history more, we can prevent things from the past happening all over again, it's that famous quote, it's like history repeats itself, and so I think that's one of the most important things I feel like should be taught in schools. That and math that makes that you can actually use daily, like taxes, how to do taxes, that's a good one. How to properly budget your spending, that could be a good one too, which I actually did learn a little bit of that in school. I took a government and economics class, and we definitely went over that a little bit, and it was helpful to know. Government stuff is also really important to know too, especially if you're living in like a pretty free political voting nation, like I guess the United States, democracy nation. Yeah, it's definitely good to kind of know like what you're looking at and all that fun stuff, which is a whole nother aspect, which leads to a lot of stress and crap. Anyways, I'm just gonna stop talking because I could keep talking about how screwed our school stuff is over here. Dr. Pepper's from Arby's just gave me whiplash. Yeah, I'll be talking about something, I'll be like, oh yeah, anyways, Blue Oyster Cult also have a song called Astronomy, by the way, which bangs. Yeah, it seems like Blue Oyster Cult has a lot of good songs. I really need to listen to them more. I love their like whole kind of vibe they have. I'm not gonna lie, the 1970s music was like such a freaking like vibe change from like 60s and like 50s. And before that too, it's like when guitars kind of like got all like massive and distorted and whatnot. It's like when Black Sabbath came in like 1970, it was like, what the hell just happened, And I think Jimi Hendrix is also a pretty big founder of metal. That guy's metal as fuck. Jimi Hendrix is so metal, dude. He's awesome. Like, I'll like watch videos of him, and I'm just like, damn, dude, this is like brutal. He's so cool. He's like he's probably, I think he's widely recognized as like the best guitarist ever. In which, I mean, like in the grand scheme of things, with things that guitar players can do now that weren't even like, like even thought about back then, I guess he would probably be able to be outplayed. But like, it's not about how well you could play guitar, it's about how well you can make your guitar sound and how creative you can make it. Like shoot, I don't know what I'm saying. It's just about like, it's just how you use the instrument, rather than how well you could play it. So like Jimi Hendrix, he like freaking, he took that guitar and he put it through like 20 Marshall full stacks, and he cranked them all to like 200, and he got a fuzz pedal, and he probably cranked that thing all the way up too, and he just he shredded on a Stratocaster. And he even like had it flipped upside down too, which is so metal. That's so dude, it's so grunge. Man, I'm just being fucking weird. But I don't know, man. It's just, he's so influential when it comes to like heavier music and whatnot. And I feel like bands like He had feel. Yes, feel. That's a great term. He's got like such. I don't know. He's just such an inspiration, even to people like today. I mean, it's just like you can't go wrong with it, really. Like I remember, I just kind of pull up some of his like live videos. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. Yeah, I'll pull up some of his live videos, and I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Sorry. I hope I didn't say anything that like accidentally made someone just like want to fucking kill me. I'm trying to look for something here. Gerald, you're so real. You're so real for that. Hold on. Let's see. How do I? Blah 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 blah. I want to see how many. Whatever. Whatever. Let's see here. Alright, sorry, I'm messing with some audio settings. Alright, cool. He was as inside the music as the music was in him. And then yeah, I wish he Jimmy is just such an awesome guitar player. That guy changed the entire like scene. Like after I mean it was sad what happened to him, but with what he did, just like, you know, I mean, this is like freaking, I know I can't really even be saying much because I'm just this like 19-year-old kid, but I mean, even that in itself, like me, this like kid who's like talking about him, which was like a couple generations even before I was born, is just a feat in its own, you know. But yeah, like I just see him like the crazy sounds and stuff he was doing, and it's like, dude, every guitar player before this was just playing like some like open chords and like try to make it as clean as possible, and didn't really like, well, I mean obviously there was guitarists too, like there's one song in the 50s, what was it called, like Rumble? I forgot who it was by, but I think he like stabbed his amp with like a pencil or a knife or something, and he got like a nice distorted sound, and he added like tremolo to it, and it was like this really like, it was like banned off of the radio because it was inciting gang violence or something like that. And it was just a distorted guitar playing some nice open like G, C chords, you know. It's like kind of like that, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, this is devil music." There's not even any sound, or there's not even any lyrics. It's just the guitar and I think like a simple drum beat. If there even was a drum, I think there's a drum beat. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's an awesome song. But yeah, like that song, and then like the Really Got Me by the Kinks with their kind of distorted sound, which I think they got by, oh, is it like a broken soundboard or something like that, I think. But then like they don't even know if that's what it is, and they even argue amongst each other about how they got that sound. I don't know. Either way, that sound, and then, you know, then you get to Jimmy, who freaking changed everything else. Man, it's just so awesome. And then you had Black Sabbath that came out, and then that's just freaking like, that's a whole nother field of heavy music, of metal. It's, oh man. There we go, cool. Alright, I'll place that there, place that there. Sweet! Am I still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. Oh, man. Is Bear Bob still here? Oh, yeah, he's still here. Who all is still watching the stream? I've just been kind of talking endlessly, and I haven't really been doing much. Let's see. I guess I could, you know, actually sort out my chests here, but that's kind of boring to watch. I might do that off camera. Well, maybe not. I gotta dip time zone, be time zone, and yeah, that's pretty real. Yeah, good night, my man. Hope to see you on a future stream, probably. But yeah, hope you have a good week, and hopefully I'll be back again next week. I guess I could try to stream a little earlier, so I can be a bit more better for you guys that are across the, you know, the world. I don't know. I'll try my best. But yeah, have a good night, man. Let's see. I need to answer some of these comments I have on my YouTube channel. Sorry. Only 7 here. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Oh yeah, you're 2 hours behind me then. Oh, so you must be on the west coast. I'm in the central time zone, so, you know, what can I do? I'm a Midwest emo kid. Let's see. La 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 la. We get an extra hour tonight because the clock's in the back and I'm still up at 2 a.m. Oh, is that tonight? Wait. Is it back an hour? Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, it's November 5th for, I guess, me. Let's see, when's November 5th? That is Sunday of the following week. Okay, cool. Opinions on the band Kitty. I think I've heard 1, maybe 2 of their songs. They're pretty cool. Weren't they like really young when they started? Like teenagers, like young teenagers? Which I thought that's pretty inspirational, I think. I haven't heard much of their stuff, to be honest. I know the band though, and I remember like seeing a clip of them, and I was like, "Damn, they're kind of heavy," you know. But I was also kind of like, "Are they like?" Hold on, let me see what is their genre. Dude, like, what do they think they are? Okay, so they're Canadian. Okay, alternative metal, groove metal, death metal, new metal. Yeah, so yeah, they are pretty heavy. Oh man, yeah, they're a lot older here than when the clip I saw them on. Is it like the same members? Oh, they've had a lot of different members. Yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see. Ivy. 40 years old. Yeah, okay, so they're, let's see, 83 is when she was born. We'll use that as a guess that all of these girls were born. Yeah. 83. Yeah, we'll just guess that they're all like 83 3 and whatnot. A few members left, sigh. Yeah, it seems like it, because some of these have like actual Wikipedia articles. Let's see, 1983. So yeah, okay, I guess they probably all went to the same school. Yeah, 81. Okay, so, oh dang, that's ages my dad. 85. Oh, South Korea. Oh, that's cool. Trish Doan? Trisha? Jamie Duan? I don't know. It's a cool name. Inspired me to try writing metal songs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I need to listen to them more. I'm not much of a death metal person. And I only like a couple new metal bands, and that's Linkin Park and System of a Down. But that's about it. Oh, is Slipknot? Are they new metal? I mean, I guess I only like a couple Slipknot songs, but I mean, whatever. Let's see. What would be like the mainstream new metal bands? Limp Bizkit. Yeah, when I think of new metal, I think of freaking Limp Bizkit. It didn't work out. Sigh. I'm sorry about that. Candy ass. Orgy. I don't think I've heard of this band. Damn, they've had a lot of members. Any names that I know? No. Bobby Hewitt. Oh, no, I'm just thinking of... Never mind, I'm stupid. Deftones, oh, they are new metal, aren't they? I've always seen them as like shoegaze more than new metal. I mean, I guess like their first album was pretty much like new metal, right? Hold on, let's see if I look up Deftones. Oh, well, if I could, spell it right. There we are. Yeah, Deftones, 18 times in this article. Yeah, of course they're in here. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. They are definitely new metal. Yeah, early new metal. Or early on they were. But yeah, I would say on their second album and so on, they kind of strayed from that. So, the Radiohead of metal. That's that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I never really viewed Deftones as new metal. Even, I mean, I know they are. At least from, I guess, like, their second album, they still had it, but not as much. Because, like, with Be Quiet and Drive, is there an Enderman in here? No. Yes. Yeah, with, like, Be Quiet and Drive, that's definitely more shoegazy, in a way. But, oh, come on. No way they put that. Where did the freaking Enderman go? There he is. Dude, this game is literally horror. Yeah, Radiohead. Ah, man, no Ender Pearl. It's okay, though. We'll get one next time. Maybe. The freaking Radiohead of metal. That's crazy. They're experimental, but not that experimental. About to get murked by an Enderman. Hey. Nuh-uh. I beat that thing. Yeah, that sounds really bad out of context. Let's see. What is... I'm not a big Radiohead guy all that much. I like Radiohead, but I've only listened to like a bit of their songs. But I don't know, I just never really fully got into them. I found a spawner. Nice. Zombie spawner. I'm gonna make that a quote. Oh, jeez. How do I say your name? SNWDRP. Snowdrop. My mom is watching the Texas Rangers game. I think they're winning right now. Radiohead is good when you first listen. Definitely. I mean, I know like everyone knows like their Creep song. I like that song. Lyrics are pretty relatable, blah, blah, blah. But they definitely have better songs than that. That's, I think, something that pretty much everyone can agree upon. I think one of my favorite songs from them is... Let's see, it's off OK Computer. see if I can find the track list. It's the last one on there. Yeah, The Tourist. I really like The Tourist by them. It's like, hey man, slow down, or something like that, right? And I just thought it was really powerful. I remember hearing that, and I was standing like in a corner of the cafeteria at my school, and I don't know what I was doing standing there, but I was just like chilling, and I don't know. It was just really cool. I remember listening to it, and I was like, dang. And after I listened to like the whole album, I was like, wow, that was actually pretty good. It's not really my thing though. I'm much more into heavier music, but it's definitely very creative, and all of their work is definitely very creative and experimental. And they definitely do a lot of pretty cool stuff in the music world. But yeah, again, not really my cup of tea. But yeah, after a while, I feel like they kind of, I don't know, kind of gets repetitive. Repetitive in the way it's like, oh boy, it's like a more experimental stuff that I'm never really gonna, I don't know, fully understand or comprehend or something. I think another thing is like the fans kind of make it out to be like the best music ever, and like you just wouldn't get it, kind of stuff like that, and so it kind of like ruins it for other people. They always think Radiohead is like the best band in the world, and like nothing else compares to them, and it's like, dude, Radiohead is not the only band in the world. It's like I'm gonna have that Tourist song stuck in my head. I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to Tool earlier, and I was listening to their 10,000, is it days or years? I can't, man, why am I blanking out? I think it's 10,000 days. And I was, yeah, 10,000 days. I was listening to The Pot, I think like right before the stream, or right before I started the stream. And yeah, The Pot. And I was kind of singing it. I really like that song. 2000 Days is a pretty good album. I really like it. I like a lot of Tool stuff. I feel like Tool is much more better thing to say. Is the Radiohead of metal, it's rather than Deftones. Deftones, yeah, I mean they can be experimental, but they just incorporated shoegaze. They didn't incorporate like freaking math rock or 14 time signatures or whatever crazy crap like that, right? I mean, yeah, I guess every metal band has their like a 7/4 breakdown or whatever, but I don't know. I just don't see Deftones as the Radiohead of metal. I see them as a pioneer of shoegaze metal, which, my bad, I zoned out. No, man, you're good. You're good. I see them more as pioneers of shoegaze metal who inspired me deeply to be able to blend those two in my own kind of sounds that I make. I need to find coal. Oh man, for anyone that was here last week, there was a guy that joined and he almost pushed me down this hole up here, and I got pissed and I kicked him off the server. Gosh, that was funny. Ash was there, I think, for that. If she's still listening. I don't know if she's still here or not. I know she watches these in the background as like a podcast sort of thing. Slow down. Oh, I need to go back into full screen mode. There we go. Manifest coal and it shall appear. Cool. Alright, we got some torches. Let us explore. Actually, I need to finish off this iron sword before I start using diamond. Bert Bob. I only heard about that after the fact on the Discord. Wait. Wait, what are you talking about, Bert Bob? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what I was talking about earlier. I'm sorry. Also, Kitty has. Wait, hold on. Let me mine this iron real quick. Okay. Also, Kitty has like a sort of D&B sound incorporated in like the sound that Pink Pantheress has. Brackish got me into it for sure. I don't think I know. Wait, what is D&B? Maybe I'm just really stupid, and it's probably something I should know, and I probably do know, but you know, whatever. I don't think I know what Pink Panther. Is Pink Panther? Oh, the person who I kicked. I see. Yeah. Okay, I remember. Yeah, the person that I kicked. I remember I talked about it. I was like, yeah, sorry if I got like a little quiet at the end of the stream. I was really angry. Yeah, I was so mad. He started like destroying my freaking like glass wall I had that was like looking into like the like river next to the house. And I was like, dude, how is he gonna like destroy this? Be like, oh, sorry. And then like I told him to stop, and then he kept doing it again. He's like, I'm sorry. And it's like, dude, it's like you can't just keep saying sorry and not expect to be held accountable for your actions. So I kicked him. I was like, dude, I'm done. Yeah. It's like that freaking glass wall took me a while to make because I was struggling to fight the water, you know, and getting the sand. But whatever. Breck. You can also pronounce my name like Derp or something. I don't care. Okay. I'll do Derp. Cue ball. I thought you meant the show. Oh shoot. Oh, drum and bass. Oh my. Duh. Right. Wait, what? Wait, the show. Wait, what show am I talking about? If you didn't know what it is. Oh, like Pink Panther? Yeah, no, yeah, I love Pink Panther. That was a show I watched a lot growing up. And I was wondering if that's what you meant, like, when you said Pink Pantheress, I was like, are you saying like it kind of has a Pink Panther sort of vibe, or like, is there like a band called Pink Pantheress or something? Which it wouldn't surprise me if there is, but yeah, that's my bad. Pink Panther, yeah, okay, cool. Okay, you were talking about Pink Panther. That would have been awkward if you weren't, and I just made up that whole thing there. But yeah, Pink Panther, that's a pretty cool show. I remember at my grandparents' house, they had like a TV there. I mean, they still have TV, but you said you didn't remember you were talking about a person. LOL. Oh yeah, sorry. The stream delay kind of. It's kind of funny how the delay will like send me back and forth a lot. It's kind of funny. Yeah, my grandparents had like a TV. Oh shoot. I mean, they still have TV, obviously, but back then on their old TV, I believe they were. There was a show, or it might have been just. I don't remember what channel I was watching, but it would have Pink Panther on there all the time, and because their internet really sucked, my like iPod that I would bring with me, I couldn't really watch much YouTube on there. Out there, so I would just watch TV and I would watch like cartoons all day, which I mean I guess is like, you know, what I already did at home anyways, but if I wasn't watching like freaking SpongeBob all day, I was probably playing on my Xbox or watching Minecraft videos on my family computer. So when I was out at my grandparents', I was either outside a lot or I was either inside watching Pink Panther. Or whatever. Oh no, it's a girl who's from the UK who makes like, I think the term is garage something, I forgot, but it's a unique sound. Oh, okay, so there is an artist named Pink Pantheress or something, if I'm even saying that right. That's actually pretty cool. Is it like garage indie rock? Or indie rock or garage rock? Which garage rock and like indie rock are kind of like hand in hand, I guess, but I never really listened to indie rock much. Not really my forte. I'm just alt metal. Alternative metal. Don't mind at night. First step into being a chronically online little lad. Man, that song goes so hard. Don't mind at night. That was really off key. Hold on, let me do that again. I don't want to do it again. I'm sorry. I've already embarrassed myself enough as is. Man, all those like Minecraft parody songs, those were like the sugar honey iced tea back then. Like they're so awesome. They still are pretty awesome. They're icons of history. Those songs will be in history textbooks like hundreds of years from now. Whoa, vocals. Yeah, it's the best you're gonna get from me tonight. Not until my I'm gonna do a self-plug here. It's the this is the best you're gonna hear my vocals tonight. Not until my band releases their album. We're still working on that. Recording drums is a pain in the butt. It's kind of hard to. It's hard to do. Well, once we actually got the recording figured out, it's the process of trying to get like good takes. Because me and Zane were very, very picky, and we're like kind of perfectionists, and we work really, really hard, way too hard at trying to get like perfect takes and sounds and whatnot. Sorry, I burped there. Excuse me. A lot of also that's all I would watch in my music taste was like, or when I was 7 was like emo. That's so true. I actually got into My Chemical Romance a lot back in middle school, which, I mean, not 7 years old, but that's like, what, like 12? I was like 12 or 13 when I got into them. I was like, yeah, these guys are awesome. Emo music, rah! Right, whatever. A lot of the parodies are unironically really good. Like Fallen Kingdom is S tier. Yeah, Fallen Kingdom, that's a great one. That's like the peak Minecraft parody song out there. The lore. Yeah, the lore for Fallen Kingdom. Made you cry. I don't know if it ever made me cry. I never really cry, to be honest. I wish I could cry, but like my whole life I've never been much of a crier. It's kind of sad, actually. I just really struggle with my emotions, I guess. Now that I think about it more and more, it's like, dang, I'm if I wasn't open about how I feel a lot, I feel like I would be viewed as a psychopath or just a hollow person. Hopefully not. It's kind of sad, but you know, oopsies. But man, those songs are like really, really good. Emotion a kid, I cried when I was watching My Little Pony. I never watched My Little Pony, but I've had friends that like used to watch it a lot. But it was never really my show. I always viewed it as like a girly show, and I was like, ew, it has like cooties and like whatnot. So I just avoided it like the plague. Because I was never into like colorful, like ponies and like cartoons. I was into like freaking weird, like medieval, like death and swords and man, what is wrong with me? Sociopathic tendencies, not just emotionally unaware, literally though. My drink is empty. It's okay. I've got water here too. I stay hydrated. Dr. Pepper ASMR. Hey man, I'm a huge Dr. Pepper guy, but I offset my chronicle caffeine addiction with a lot of water, so it's okay. And I brush my teeth, so it's okay. I will admit though, my teeth are kind of stained yellow from the amount of like coffee and like, I don't know, sodas I tend to drink, but which it isn't even. Jeez, what is wrong with my freaking talking today? It isn't even much because I only drink like what, like maybe a can like once or maybe every 2 days, every 2 days or something. But I guess it's just enough to make my teeth just a little yellow looking, and it's like, ew, right? That's totally not attractive. But I mean, hey, I mean, I do brush my teeth. I do, you know, stay very clean. I shower all the time, so it's like, what can I do? I mean, I guess teeth are naturally supposed to be a little yellow, but I should probably find like a good whitener or something, like whitening strip or something. I've heard about. Actually, I do have a whitening thing in there, but I haven't really been able to use it much because it's kind of a pain to use. Because it's like a weird gluey thing. It's like really, you have to like dry your teeth, and it's like, otherwise it doesn't get on your teeth and stick on it right. And it's like really weird. It's like this Colgate whitener brush. Medieval. Ruby Gloom had my soul. I don't think I ever watched Ruby Gloom. I watched Star Wars. Yes! Star Wars was my shit. It still is. The Clone Wars at like 6. I was interested in some somewhat dark things early on. Yeah, me too. I watched, let's see. I mean, I played a lot of Skyrim growing up. So I guess my medieval fantasies were always kind of filled out with that. And I would always like kill people all the time in that game. Man. Going back and realizing how much I just killed people in video games, maybe there is something wrong with me. Nah, I'm fine. I take it out in video games, not in real life. There's a big difference there. I don't get how people can drink coffee. I come from a family of coffee addicts, yet I hate it. You know, that's just how it is sometimes. I mean, my dad hates coffee, but my mom loves it. My brother hates coffee, but, I mean, I love it. So it's like, you know, it's just people have their own tastes. I like it, but if it's cooked, not cooked, if I put, like, creamer in it, I don't think I've really I think I've had, like, just straight up black coffee, but it's, like, really strong and kind of, like, bitter. And so I drink mine. I sweeten it up. It's... video games make you violent. No, they make me docile. Literally. I've always hated that argument of video games making people violent or whatever. It's like, no, it doesn't. It's like you give mentally unstable people freedom to do things, and it's like, you know, whatever. It's just some people that, and it's like people like medias will be like, oh, this person played GTA. And then he went and like robbed a store. It's like, that must have been the video game's fault. It's like, no, video game had nothing to do with that. I mean, yeah, sure, maybe it gave him the idea to do it, but I mean, it's not like you can just pinpoint it and be like, yeah, the game's told him specifically to go outside and rob this gas station, you know? It's like, no, there had to be some other thing, because like in real life, you don't just be like, huh, yeah, I'm gonna go rob a gas station today. It's just because I feel like it. You have to have like more motivation behind it, you know? You're gonna be like, oh yeah, maybe I'm poor or something, or maybe I'm feeling particularly murderous today, or I just want to cause chaos, you know? I don't know. It's just weird. People always tend to put blame on things and never really hold people accountable. That's something I'm seeing a lot more recently, and it's kind of worrying. There's a lack of accountability. I would say video games don't make me violent, but I think my desk might disagree. Yeah, that's another thing. That's the reason why I've stopped playing a lot of multiplayer games, like shooters and stuff, because I get really mad and I like start punching my like leg to like feel pain and filter out the anger. And I still do that when I'm frustrated, but I tend to like punch my like thigh, like kind of like where my femur bone is. And if I punch it enough and fast enough, it creates this dull pain, and it like gets really strong, and then I'm like really mad at the anger, and then when the pain goes away on my leg, the anger goes away. Is this self-harm? I don't know, but I mean, it works, and it doesn't even bruise or anything. It's just a whatever, and it's only temporary for like a minute at most. And it also keeps me awake too. It's actually a fun trick if you're driving and you're falling asleep, just like punch your leg a little bit. So then you get that pain going, and your body's like, "Oh, okay." I'm mentally stable. I'm okay. Let's see. I also found a Happy Tree Friends CD. Oh, jeez. When I was little, and since then I think I've become desensitized, like my fellow Americans. What would they say about Minecraft? Inspired me to be a farmer. Actually, yeah. I mean, video games can inspire you, but I mean, I wouldn't say they can like change you and like make you. Well, I mean, okay, they can change you, but I don't think you can really pinpoint like wanting to go blow up your local orphanage because you were feeling silly or something, right? I don't know. I just feel like people tend to put blame on a lot of things that aren't that are easy to kind of put blame on, but aren't the actual reasons for things, you know. And it's kind of worrying. It makes me a little worried because I'm like, man, this is I don't know. It's like, yeah, maybe GTA is really violent. Yeah, you probably shouldn't let kids play it because it could give them bad, you know, things. But it boils down to the parenting, you know, and having to make sure that you know what your kids are looking at and whatever. Because, you know, exposing children to really weird things that adults should only really see is could be corrupting of a young mind and make someone out to become a really, really bad person, which is another thing. Like serial killers, they have really, really bad broken childhoods, and that makes them out to be like really just senseless people, I guess, emotionless and just horrifying monsters, you know. And so when you bring in video games, it's like kind of realizing, like, I guess I'm fortunate enough to, I guess, have always been kind of smart enough to know that this is a video game. It's not real, you know. Would I ever go out in real life and do the things that I'm doing? No, not at all. Like, would I really go, like, I used to play a lot of, like, the Just Cause games, and I would just blow shit up. It's like, would I really go outside, find a gas station, and drive a car into it to, like, watch it explode? Well, one, that's not realistic. The car would just crash, and, like, there'd probably be gas spilling everywhere, which that probably wouldn't even happen because they have, like, emergency shut-off switches and prevention of, like, shooting stuff up like that. So, like, you know, I'm not gonna do that, but also I'm not gonna, like, find a military dictatorship and, like, try to overthrow it or something, right? It's like, because that's what the whole story of Just Cause is, you know. You're always finding some like crazy dictator run town or city state, and you go and just blow crap up, cause chaos and rebel, and, you know, whatever. It's fun, good fun, you know. But it's like Minecraft. Am I really gonna build a bunker underground and like a farm? I mean, I could, but am I going to? No. I mean, that's why it's a video game. It's creative to let your freedom go, but with stuff you probably can't or you wouldn't do in real life. Like GTA, would I really go to like a gas station and rob it? No, I would never do that. A gas station is just a normal person trying to live a life. Why would I want to do that to someone? Played Little Big Planet till age 12. Would say imaginative, mildly cringe, and no friends. Ah, man, Little Big Planet is a game that I have a lot of vague memories with. Specifically with, like, my cousins. And I remember they had like an Xbox, like 360 at the time, and they had Little Big Planet, and I remember like playing it at like their house, and I was like, this is so cool. I was like, this game is like so much fun, and we were like all playing it together, all of us cousins, and it was just awesome. It's on my younger memories, but that was like the only time we ever played that game. And I remember like trying to find that game like afterwards, but like I eventually did come across it. I mean, obviously now I know it's called Little Big Planet, but when I was younger, I was like looking up like Big Little Thing or something, like trying to find the name of the game. But eventually I did like find it like at a Target or something. And I was like, yeah, this game probably doesn't even hit the same when you're playing it by yourself. But oh, is it PlayStation? It is PlayStation. You're right. I'm sorry. Yeah, my cousins, they did have PlayStation at the time. Best creepypasta games. I remember there being like a Slender Man world or something on there that was like really creepy, but kind of cool. Man. Big Little Thing. Yeah. I want to check something. What is my YouTube channel at now? 714. Oh yeah, we are so awesome. 24,000 views. That is freaking phenomenal. That is actually so cool. Wow. Started to fade out in like 2017. Sad, but the soundtrack goes hard. That's true. I remember hearing a lot about the soundtrack of that game, and I was like, oh yeah, that goes awesome. That goes awesome. My English is fantastic right now. That goes hard. There we go. It's a bit better. Man, I don't know what to do in Minecraft right now. I'm like I'm just kind of standing here. I guess I need to go mining, try to find diamonds or something. But it's kind of hard to do, considering it's, the cave update and all that fun crap. Here. We'll get some iron ingots here, and let's make ourselves a... Make ourselves a couple, or a pickaxe. Education system failure proof. Actually, I'll just stick with what I have. Alright, let's see what happens when we... Minecraft is fun when you're on a nostalgia trip. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. I really like Then I just get bored after like a week or two. Yeah, that's so true. I'm trying to... There's a lot of... Okay, so I'm on Instagram a lot, right? I'm always like scrolling on reels and stuff for like way too long because I have an addiction, right? But I'll be scrolling and I tend to come across a lot of like videos that are like nostalgia kind of stuff from like the 2000s and whatnot, and I always see like I tend to see like early Minecraft on there, and it's kind of like, dang, this wasn't really that long ago, but man, it's been so long. But yeah, you know, sorry. It's just I started Minecraft on a computer, but it was like the demo version, so it was just like all this like just creative kind of random crap that I was doing on there. But then I really got onto it when I got my I finally bought it on like Xbox 360, so that was where I really started on. And I remember playing that like tutorial world and how just like awesome it was, and there's like so much cool stuff. I could just, sorry, it kind of hurts thinking about it because it was like just so long ago. Watched the FNAF movie yesterday. It's awesome. Was it? I've heard I've heard a lot of mixed things about it. I need to watch it because fourth grade me would be so pleased to have seen that I have decided to watch it. Let's see, I haven't been playing it much in the past year, but from 2019 to 21, I learned to put thousands of hours into Minecraft. Dude, that's so real. Minecraft is just awesome like that. Let's see. Oh, you watched it 3 times? Well, I suppose if you've seen it 3 times, then it's probably pretty good, right? Not bad. 8.5 out of 10. Okay. Yeah, my brother thought it was pretty good too. But like online, I've seen people saying like, yeah, it wasn't that great. And like other people are like, yeah, I mean, you know, what can you expect? It's a video game movie, right? But yeah, my brother saw it last night before. Actually, I think it was the night before, yeah. I don't even know when the movie premiered. Like for some reason, like people were watching it like a couple days. I thought it was supposed to be like yesterday, like Friday, but then people were watching it. Like my brother saw it on Thursday night, and I was like, what? And then like I saw people were watching it like even before that, and I was like, what? And I was like, well, here it says Friday, and I'm like, huh? So I don't know. And then I see people saying like they're watching it premiering like tonight, and I'm like, huh? It's like, when is it coming out? I don't know. It was just weird. But yeah, I've seen I don't know, it's just weird. It's just crazy how they made a freaking movie out of that. Let's see. Although when I was watching it, I was like foaming at the mouth. I honestly, hold on. I'll read your comments here. The tutorial worlds were the best things ever, and it's tragic they stopped doing them when Bedrock came out. Yeah, they really were the best things ever. I miss that 360 tutorial world. I'm sure there's a map you could probably download online of it, but you know, it's good for the fans, okay for the locals. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Honestly, I would be an OG fan if if I stayed consistent with FNAF, because I got into it back in 2014 when the first game came out, and I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome, and like, you know, like the Living Tombstone made the song for it, and I was like, hell yeah, this is so cool. I was in 4th grade, and you know, it was like 2014, and I was like, dude, this is sick, really cool, radical. And then it came out the second game, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's awesome. And then it was like the third game, and I'm like, okay, yeah, give me a second. I still need to, you know, like catch up on all of this. And and then it was like after like the third game, I just like lost track of everything. Which even then, I was like, I feel like even during the second game, I was already kind of like behind. I was like, I played like the first game. I don't even think I even beat the first game. Like I just played it casually, and I watched like people playing it, and I like watched my friends playing it, but I never really like fully played it. Or I guess I never really fully got into FNAF as much as like other people did. But I really loved seeing like how like much it like made people like kind of come together and like bond over, you know. I thought that was really cool. And I thought the guy, Scott Cawthon, was like really cool too, because he like had all these other games. And I was like, yeah, this guy's awesome. But I played more of like one of his other mobile games. It had like this like kind of blue character or something. It was like a survival game or something like that. I don't know, I played that a lot on my phone. I was like, yeah, I like this. But anyways, yeah, if I wasn't, you know, a loser, no, I'm joking. If I was just a little bit more into FNAF, I would be totally caught up on the lore, but I'm so far behind. Like, I can only tell you, I don't even know what happens in the first game. I just know you're just trying to survive against some animatronics that come alive at night, which are apparently like dead children from William Afton, if I'm not mistaken, which William Afton is like one of the co-founders of Freddy Fazbear's Entertainment. And so like he stuffed the bodies into the animatronics or whatever, and then those came to life with like some steel or something that like takes the souls or whatever. I don't know. I remember reading a lot about it because I was trying to catch up for the movie, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is crazy. I was like, it kind of goes hard though, but I mean, I need to find like a really good in-depth thing that like makes me not have more questions than what I came in looking for. Like I want to have, you know, could go on a lore binge right now. Don't get me started. Honestly, I don't blame you. My friend tried explaining the entirety of the lore to me a couple years ago, and I was like, I just kind of like, I was like, I didn't really want to hear it because I wasn't really into it right at the time for some reason. I just wasn't feeling in the mood to like hear him talk for hours potentially, and he still did it anyways, and I was just like ignoring him. I think I put on like a song to like kind of drown him out. Or I started playing like a game, and I was just like, I just let him speak because I was like, yeah. But I was just the thing that surprised me was just how much he was talking about, and I was like, dude, this lore is freaking like deep. And then, you know, Matt Pat has like probably a gajillion videos of you know, FNAF theories. It's like, who is the man behind the slaughter? You know, and like Markiplier's videos. It's like the bite of 87, you know. That's such a classic. But yeah, Markiplier has like the videos of him playing through the entire like game and whatnot, and which those are I guess a good way to kind of get into it. But I mean, you know, 8-year-old self awakened is so true. The brawl of 87. Oh, I saw that. I saw the video. People fighting in the theaters at like the credits scene or something. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, the fight went down when it was released in the theaters. It's hilarious. I want to know what incited that. Like, was there like some sort of like theory that they didn't agree with each other? It's like, oh, I wonder what that means. And the guy's like, nuh-uh. It's like, all right, bet I'll put you into the animatronic suit. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. That'd be hilarious though, if they were like fighting over a theory that one of them had. Oops. That's just a theory. Matt Pat coming on. Oh wait, I did hear Matt Pat was actually in the movie though. I think he's like a waiter or something. I don't know. Don't tell me, because I'm gonna watch it. Actually, am I gonna watch it? Am I gonna watch the FNAF movie? I probably will, but I need to reread my lore. I could probably go online and find like an article that goes into depth of everything. I think I did read an article like that earlier this year when I heard it was a movie being made for it. I was like, oh, okay, I know what I must do. Springtrap is not the bad guy. Gosh, Springtrap. Gosh, that's the third game, right? Isn't the third game like takes place in the future or something like that? I don't remember. It's like the first game is like the 80s or something. The second game's like before that. I think the third game's like way in the future. I don't. Unless I have that backwards. Oh man. And then you have like Sister Location. I played Sister Location. I remember like the freaking Eggs Benedict meme for like a while. I don't even remember. I'm a poser. It's hilarious. It's like Minecraft, not Minecraft. FNAF has so much lore that even the people that know the most about it can't even tell you everything because it's like, oh man, I don't even remember where that theory goes. I'm sure Matt Pat has like a freaking apocrypha of all of the Five Nights at Freddy's lore. He probably has a whole, an apocrypha, which is like a giant library of forbidden knowledge about all of that stuff. It's like the bite of 87. I kept putting Eggs Benedict as my username for everything back then. That's so true. It was like Eggs Benedict or something like that. I don't know. That was like the top of the line humor there back in like 2016 or 17. Everyone was like, dude, that's funny, man. Now it's like I'm looking back at it and it's like, dude, how far we've degraded in humor since then. Gosh. Now it's like brain rot fart videos. And whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm about to show you guys how good my sense of placement, or I guess sense of direction, is in these games. You guys probably thought I was wandering aimlessly. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm not. I'm just running around having a blast. Okay, so there's the marshmallows, the mushrooms. We go down here into the road. Right. Okay, cool. I do know where I'm at. I just had to check a few bases there. And yeah, this runs around to the iron. Cool. And so this way is that thing. So which means this way is dead end. Oh shit. Hold on. I knew I would jinx myself by saying that. How did I get in here? Hold on. Usually... Okay, was it... No, because that's the iron. Down there's a dead end. What the hell? Did I fall down somewhere? And I just didn't realize it. It's down here. Well... Awkward. Nice to know someone knows where they are or not. Well, usually I am. Like, I always know where I'm at in these games. My sense of direction is freaking insane. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but for some reason I don't even know how I got in here. Because that's a dead end. And then this loops around. Did I come from up there? No, because... Yeah, because you can see this loops around back to... Yeah, here where the iron thing is. Let's see. Oops, hold on. I was gonna read the comments here. Hold on. My bad, my bad. This reminded me when seeing kids were so big. Oh, jeez, yeah. Wanted to be one and shaved half my head looking like Skrillex. Man, Skrillex, I saw a picture of him recently and I was like, holy crap, that is way different than I remember him looking like. The blocks speak to you, empath. They do, yeah, I'm a Minecraft empath. Okay, genuinely, how the hell did I get in here? Like, where am I? What? Wait, did I find my way out? Boys, I did it. I freaking did it. How did I get in there? What? Did that just open up when I accepted my fate? Hold on. Oh my gosh, I see what I was doing. I was running by here. Am I just this tired? Was this always here? I swear, I ran all the way through here looking for it. Like, I ran up here, went back here, I went this way. Has this always been open here? This is where I came from. Okay, whatever. Anyways, now that I know where we are, I can actually get myself out of here. So, but yeah, the sense of direction that I have is crazy. So look, here we are. Ha ha ha. Now we're out of here. That was weird. I swear. Am I tripping? I mean, I guess I am, because, I mean, maybe Minecraft is trolling me. It's like, huh, this guy thinks he's so good, we're gonna close this cave behind him for just a couple of minutes while he panics, wondering how the hell he got in there. And then when he fully accepts his fate, that he's stuck down there, we're gonna open it back on him and make him feel like he's insane. I'm schizophrenic, probably. Alright, creepers aren't the bad guys, we are. OMG's sense of direction skills, 10 out of 10. Brain rot afternoon. I managed to mine up from a cave to my own mine shaft, so don't feel that bad. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that got lost in that weird ass cave. Ew. Sorry, I'm just being funny. My drummer's girlfriend commented on one of my videos responding to one of his comments, and I'm like, ew, because she's like, I love you, babe, and I'm like, ew. Cooties. No, I'm joking. I'm eternally single and lonely. Alright, so we got a lot of iron, that's pretty good. But we need to find diamonds. That's what we went down there for, and we got freaking... we got so sidetracked. We got to go back down there and find those diamonds. FNAF lore and diamonds. That's what we're all about today. Or tonight. Invader Zim, in your opinion. What... Cooties are infectious, beware. What is Invader Zim? Am I... Is that like a band? I feel stupid when I ask this. I feel like I'm ignorant. It's like I feel like I should know this for some reason, but I don't know why I don't. Let's go this way. See where this path leads us. Okay, we got a lot of coal. That's good. Oh, I don't have any more sticks, actually. I've spent 2 hours digging a hole and have gotten 2 diamonds. Oh, jeez. Okay. No way. Oh boy, am I supposed to know what Invader Stim is? Hold on, let me look it up. I'm sure... Oh, I guess I've... Oh, I know this show. Yeah, no, I never watched this show. I recognize this character, though. But yeah, no, yeah, I've never watched this. When I mean, like, the only cartoons I ever watched growing up was SpongeBob, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, iCarly, Drake and Josh, and Victorious. Those are the only shows I really watched, but when it comes to cartoons, it was mainly just like SpongeBob. SpongeBob is my show, and it always has been, and it always will be my thing. There's just something about it that hits different. I mean, I guess nowadays it's not as great anymore, but that like early 2000s and like mid-late 2000s SpongeBob era was just so good. It was like top tier. And it's hilarious because I've seen SpongeBob so much that like I can see a single frame and I can tell you the entire episode, like the like what happens in that whole episode. It's freaking awesome. And I thought at first when I was bringing that up, I was like kind of joking about it, but then I realized I was actually doing that, and I was like, oh shoot, like I genuinely have watched so much SpongeBob growing up that it's like I could tell you the entire like lore of an episode, and that's probably probably not a good thing. They added Drake and Josh to Netflix and cut all the seasons when Josh was bigger. Why did they cut that out? I feel like it'd be better to have that in so you could see his like progress of like, you know, becoming healthy and whatnot. I don't know why they would take that out. I'm the world's best Minecraft player. SpongeBob, to be honest, had me in a chokehold, dude. Yeah, it's had me in a chokehold for way too long. It still has me in a chokehold, and I'm 19. I think one of my favorite jokes on there is the splitting the atom joke. I remember Plankton was like trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula like he always does, and he was trying to like break into a safe, and he's like, I will tear this safe like bit by bit, or you know, he like rips a little corner of it off, and he's like particle by particle, and then he's like atom by atom, and then he like breaks the atom and it starts like radiating. He's like, uh-oh. and then a nuclear explosion goes off, because that's what happens when you like split an atom. That's how like atomic bombs, you know. And it's just one of my favorite parts ever. And just that the whole episode's great. Actually, let's see if I can name what happens in the entire episode. I doubt I'm gonna be able to, but if I am, it's gonna be awful. SpongeBob. Alright, let's find an image. Alright. Okay. Imagination. This is an easy one. So SpongeBob and Patrick are, you know, like they have like that box that they're sitting in, and they're like kind of out like on the front yard around like Squidward's house, and they're like playing in this like imagination box, and they're just like making up their whole stories, and there's like wars going on in there. It's like people screaming, people dying, and like Patrick's like, oh my leg, oh, they're like dying in there, and Squidward's like, what the hell's going on in that thing? And so he like opens it, and it's like nothing there. They're just chilling, sitting down, And he's like, what? You know, and eventually SpongeBob's like, you know, describing this, and it's like, yeah, this is like we use imagination. You know, it's a great episode. But yeah, it's pretty much the entire, I guess, plot of that one. You know, pretty easy to remember. That's like the biggest one. I feel like everyone knows, so that's an easy one. Yes, give us the SpongeBob lore right now. All right, let's see if we can find another still frame from an episode. Okay, here's the SpongeBob movie. Yeah, it was alright. I mean, I liked it, but I mean, I feel like there was, Wait, which movie is this? Is this the one where it was like the apocalypse? Because they, like, lost the formula or something like that? I don't even remember. Oh, okay, this episode. Wait, that's Nickelodeon Japan. I wouldn't know anything about Japanese SpongeBob episodes. Oh, yes, the movie. Yes, I freaking love this movie. This movie was my thing, and it still is my thing. So, okay. So in this movie, hold on, let me drink my water. So yeah, they're sitting on David Hasselhoff's back right here. And dude, the fact I could just name drop him like that and like tell you what's exact. Dude, I think I have autism, and it's specifically targeted with freaking SpongeBob. Yeah, they're sitting on David Hasselhoff's back, and they're like swimming towards, I think, back to Bikini Bottom to return the crown. Yeah, this is the best movie ever. Yeah, this is the peak not Minecraft, the peak SpongeBob movie. But yeah, I love the beginning where SpongeBob is. Oh, let's see what. Oh yeah, he didn't get the. Was it employee of the month or something like that? Or no, he didn't become the manager of the second, the Krusty Krab 2. And he was like depressed, and he went to like an ice cream bar, and he's like drowning himself in ice cream, and he gets like drunk. It's so awesome. It's like with Patrick, and they're like whatever, and then he gets kicked out in the morning. It's hilarious. What's your special interest? The intense lore of SpongeBob and what it means to me. Literally. But yeah, man, this episode, and then like the freaking really sad scene, not episode of the movie, like the really sad scene in the middle of it where he's, where him and Patrick are laying on the like that board, and they're like being dried out, and it's like, we did all right for a couple of goofballs. It's like so sad. Like that's like the only thing that makes me like want to cry today, and I don't cry at all, but that scene, man. It'd make me do it. Oh, this episode. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, this is a hard one. I gotta think here. Holy shit. I have not seen this one in a while. Let's see. So that's Patrick, obviously. I think he was... Oh! This is the April Fool's episode where they were... Okay. They were... going around, and I think Patrick did he like cut himself up into pieces or something, and I think he surprised SpongeBob with that. This is actually one that I don't remember much. I don't think I really watched this episode that much. This one's a hard one. This one's hilarious because SpongeBob had like the superpowers. Wait, no, this isn't his superpower. Wait, what? If this is anything like post like 13, 14, then I wouldn't know. Like my SpongeBob knowledge, like all of it is from like season 1 to like season, I don't know, whatever is like, hold on, SpongeBob seasons. Actually, hold on. Let me see what my prime SpongeBob knowledge is in. Because we got to find the right time era, because there is a specific time where I stopped watching because I don't know, I just kind of stopped watching as religiously, I guess because school, you know. Okay, there's not like a, okay, seasons. How many seasons are there now? Wikipedia, here we go. We are going to be here for a minute. Here we go. Season. Okay, so I would say up to. Okay, so season 8, I would probably know. Season 9. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 9 and 10. Yeah, that makes sense because I would have stopped watching after 2012 because of that long break here between 12 and 16. So yeah, anything season 10 and on, I would probably not know. Probably. Now, I'm just kind of guessing here because this is very early childhood, so I don't really have much knowledge of time yet. But yeah, let's check season 1. Let's see what I can get from here. If there's any, let's see if we can help wanted. Okay, it's like where SpongeBob gets hired, right? Yeah. Holy jeez. Yeah, that's a great one. Reef blower. Yeah, he has the freaking blower thing, and he's like annoying the crap out of Squidward with it. And he like makes like he like sucks up all the sand and stuff. Ripped pants, dude. That's like the peak, one of the peak SpongeBob episodes. Boating school. Wait, is that the episode where Squidward goes like into that freaking like smasher thing or whatever? Oh yeah, Krusty Krab, yeah. Home Sweet Pineapple. Is that the one where he like grows his house with the seed? I think it's that one. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy unite. Okay, pickles. Oh my gosh, is that? I think it's the episode I'm thinking of. It's where they're like, oh my gosh, I can't remember. Oh geez. Okay, maybe my knowledge isn't as good, but it is still quite freaking ridiculous how easy I can remember some of these episodes. I need to see the images. Let's look up season 1. I remember trying to cosplay Plankton once. That's so awesome. Okay, this episode, they go down to like the freaking deep part of the ocean, and they start speaking like, hey, you, me, you know, stuff like that. It's like a different language down there, and it's like really just dark and cryptic and like actually kind of borderline disturbing, because SpongeBob's like alone and there's like no one else down there, and he's like trying to run up and out, but like the freaking like barrier reef is just so like tall that he can't get out of there, and he has to wait for like a bus to come back, and there's like not a bus, and he's like stranded in this like town that is so hostile and just scary and so awesome. That's a great one. That one actually probably inspired a lot of my lonely interests. Okay, future. This episode is awesome because SpongeBob goes, and no curse episode actually had me scared as a kid. It's like everyone knows that episode though. Yeah, that was an easy one to know. And same thing with this one. That episode was creepy though. It definitely, I think, scarred probably a lot of kids. Not really. Yeah, the gorilla suit where freaking SpongeBob broke his like ass. No, wait, that was a different one. I was thinking of when he was I think that was the Pantera episode actually, but yeah, the gorilla suit episode where he had like the penny and the like tortilla chip and like a tissue. It's like, take it away, Penny. And then like it turned out like the gorilla guy was like Patrick, and then Patrick was like, what? And then because there's like another Patrick, and then the Patrick like unzipped his face, and it was like the gorilla inside of Patrick. That was crazy. But yeah, this episode, the time travel one where like Squidward goes into like the alone dimension, he like that one's also freaking an existential crisis one. It's terrifying. Let's see this one. Man, this is too generic of a picture frame. There's so, you know how many episodes has a scene where SpongeBob's getting out of his bed, you know, every morning with a giant freaking tuba next to him? You can't pinpoint which. Okay, this is the Sleepy Time Suds episode. Okay, so this one is obviously where he's like trying to sleep, but there's like he has like the suds, which is like the cold under in the world. So he turns to like this giant like blue blob, and he had like all of his like little like holes are like filled with like, you know, like snot and whatever. And it's, yeah. This is the he's like watching TV here, and it's like a I forgot what it's called, but it's like that orange thing. It's like flopping back and forth, and it's like Gary walks up and it's like, Gary, and he changes it to like football. It's pretty funny. Oh, geez, this episode. Yeah, okay, so... Gosh, okay, hold on. I gotta think. This one's deep in my... This one's deep in my, my core here. I can't remember, were they trying to... Was she, like, an artwork? Was she judging Squidward's art, or was she trying to judge the music? And he was like acting like Squidward, trying to play the clarinet for her or something. They were all trying to act like Squidward, obviously, but I can't remember why. Yeah, some of these season 1 episodes, they're hard for me to remember because these were like really young in my childhood. Oh jeez, is this the one? Yeah, he was jellyfishing and then he like ran away to live with the jellyfish. And then he like he became one with their colony, and then he like came back, and then it was like mostly like everyone was like, dude, SpongeBob, we miss you, you know, whatever. They like all wanted him back, but he was like, they don't want me. That's pretty cool. I think this is that same episode. Actually, was this the same episode? I don't know if this is the same episode because. I mean, they are jellyfishing. That's something they do a lot. But I do remember Squidward gets, like, stung a lot, even while he is in his, like, full body suit. And actually, I think I remember he's, like, in a hospital, and they're, like, dragging him around everywhere. And they, like, set him outside of the hospital, and, like, his roller wheelchair, like, goes down this hill, and he, like, crashes. He's just getting, like, beat up the whole time. It's, like, awful. I think they go to, like, a dumpster area, too, or, like, a junkyard, or, the dump. Yeah, what was this episode about? I genuinely can't remember. This one is so far in my mind. I remember it, but man, it's like get a cast for some reason. Oh yeah, I get you. Bubbles, 25 cents. Yeah. He has never broken a bone. Real. Is this the same episode where they're selling the colored Krabby Patties? I've gotten 2.5 stacks of iron from the mega vein of iron so far. There's still more. Dang, that's crazy. That's awesome though. I don't remember him selling bubbles. I remember him only selling like lemonade and the colored Krabby Patties, which became like a freaking massive thing, and they like started like dyeing all the people to like different colors, and he got like sued for it, or they were like trying to kill him for it. Like, you changed my whatever. Yeah. Oh, this episode. Yeah, Valentine's Day. That's a yeah, it wasn't like this carnival that they were at like closing down, and so they were like trying to ride every ride and like do everything like possible. They were like, we're never gonna have this place again, and then like at the end of and they like chained themselves to like the front gate of it. And then like when the place closed and the guy was coming to like lock the door, the guy that owned, or I guess the employee there, he was like, guys, you know, like this even better carnival opened up and you're like missing out on all the super cool rides. And they're like, what? And they look over and it's like this giant freaking like carnival, like everything's like doped up everywhere. And they're like, oops, because they're like chained up and locked in this old one that's like closed down. I don't know if that's this episode or not, but that's also a great one. Oh yeah, that's this one. So isn't this like, yeah, because he's wearing that. So yeah, they are at the beach, and he's like asking for like, he's like, 2 please. I literally quote that all the time. And he's like trying to get ice cream, and or maybe he was getting a hot dog here. No, I think he was getting ice cream. Yeah, oh, duh, I'm stupid. It says ice cream. But I remember. See, doesn't someone steal his ice cream from him? If I remember correctly. Or like Sandy can't eat it because of her like glass dome. I think, or no, I think he steals ice cream from a kid. Oh yeah, escalators, escalators, escalators. This is a great one. They're playing this board game. They're all like so addicted with it, and Krabs is like, don't play this game. I think it's like a play on like Dungeons and Dragons and like how like it's demonic or something, you know. Let's see if we can find another good one here. Man, these are great. Okay, let's do like season 3. Wow. Okay, this episode is awesome. I don't remember what the liquid was. It was like cranberry juice or something. But I remember SpongeBob was like doing his boating thing, and he was just so bad at it, and he crashed into this giant like tanker filled with whatever that red stuff is. I can't remember what it is. It's like juice or something. And it like flooded the entire area. And there's one scene in there that I've found hilarious, and I still like look for it all the time. It's where the like all the like juice like goes to like the elderly home, like retirement home, and it, like this guy opens up the window, and it's like, ah, it's a nice day, and then everything just floods through the window and like destroys the retirement home. It's just awesome. It's the chocolate episode. Yes, everyone knows this one. I don't think I need to talk about it much, but yeah, this is a great one. Oh geez, the freaking caveman one. Wait, actually, I don't know if I remember this. I was thinking of the one, yeah, like this one, but I don't remember that. Wait, where's the episode with Doodle Bob? Is that season 2? Or maybe it's later, actually. Oh, robot crabs was freaking chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Wow. Why he look like that? For real. SpongeBob's artwork over the years has been interesting. Oh yeah, the ketchup thing. OMG Doodle Bob, yeah. Doodle Bob, meow meow. Oh yes, when he became a freaking greaser, and he was like trying to like be all rebellious against his like parents or his grandma or grandma. And the grandma was just like, I love you so much. And SpongeBob was like, oh, you do? And then like his grandma like kissed him like on the forehead, and it like had like it like stained like her lipstick on his face, and he was like trying to be all tough, but like he couldn't, because like grandma's kisses, you know, he was and so everyone made fun of him for it. He was trying to wash it off, but he couldn't. That's a great episode. Alright, let's see like season 4. Let's see if we can find anything on there. Oh yes, when he tried to find a new frying or spatula, and the one he had broke when he was flipping a Krabby Patty, and so he had to take it to the hospital, and it was like dead. And he just couldn't find the right spatula for him. And then he found this one, this like robotic one that was like worth like everything he had. And so that's why he's naked, because he like had to use the clothes, spend the clothes he had on his back as well to buy it. And it was a good spatula, but and it was like talking to him and stuff, but I don't remember why he got rid of it. I think it just like didn't want him or didn't like him and left him, so then he like came running back and found his spatula in like the doctor's office, and it like that spatula didn't want him again. And then it turns out that was like a different spatula or something, if I remember correctly, and the real one was like so eager to see him back. And then yeah, everything was fine in the end. Oh yeah, this is the one. Is this the wild ones? Yeah, Born to be Wild. But it was like actually the mild ones. Where like SpongeBob like came across the biker gang, and he like pulled the like jacket off and saw it was like the mild ones, and then he like took the like he like ripped the W off, or the M actually, but he like flipped it upside down, so he thought it was the wild ones, and he thought this biker gang called the Wild Ones was gonna destroy Bikini Bottom. And so, and then Krabs was like, oh yeah, we love bikers, and SpongeBob was like, no, they're gonna kill us and rip us to shreds, because that's like some other guy who like knew bikers, or he thought knew the Wild Ones. He's like, oh, the Wild Ones, yeah, they like rip you people to shreds and stuff like that. That's hilarious. And then it turns out like when they actually show up at the end of the episodes, it's just a whole bunch of like old farts, and they're all just like, ah, wow, you stole my letter. And so he like rips it back from SpongeBob. It's like, yeah, we're the mild ones, and it's like whatever. This, and then Squidward joins on one of them at the end, and it's like, he's like, I ride to live and I live to ride, or something like that. That's how the episode ends. Dude, the fact I can name so many of the lines, oh my gosh, this is bad. Oh yes, this is when they're breaking into Ah, shit. I think they're breaking into Miss Puff's place, and they're trying to steal food for Pearl, and they're like robbing all these like different houses, like refrigerators and stuff, and they're just stealing things. Well, actually, no, I think Krabs did that. This might be a different one. Let's see. This is the thing. Slash Hocus Pocus. I don't know what. The bike accident. I don't remember that one. His new magic kit. The things people do for a spatula. So true. Oh, wow. This episode. Holy crap. Okay. Dude, I forgot this one existed. This one was really cool because they were like traveling through like, you know, like ancient medieval times. And I don't remember much of the journey, but I remember like Plankton was like a crazy like wizard or something. And he had like a dragon or something with him at like the top of this tower, and I think they were going to like save Sandy or maybe Pearl. It's like the princess at the top of this like at the top of like the tower or whatever. I don't remember much of the lore in that one, but I remember it being kind of funny. I remember they were like in a castle too, and like Plankton broke in and like stole whoever the princess was. I don't know, it was kind of crazy, but it was pretty funny. I mean, that's an episode I haven't thought about that one in a couple years actually. The Lost Masters. Okay, that's the one where they broke into okay, so just purely from the name alone, I can tell you the entire lore of the episode. So, Krabs lost this mattress, or like he hurt his back like early on in the episode somehow. I think he was like bending over to like pick something up or whatever, and he like cracked his back at a place, and so he got put in the hospital. And then when he came back to his house, they were like, ah man, they like took my mattress or something, right? And so they were like, oh, okay, we'll just buy you a new one. And Krabs is like, no, it'll never be the mattress that I've had. And so they go like freaking hunting everywhere to like try to find a good replacement for it. And then it's like, well, it turns out there won't be a replacement for it. So they go and find the actual mattress, which is at like the dump. And so they steal it from the dump. And then the Krabs has his mattress back by the end of the episode. Man. Oh, is this the hotel? Yeah, this is. Okay, I don't remember much about what happens in between here, but I do remember at the end of the episode there was like a giant pool, and they like filled it up too much and like destroyed the towers. Oh man. I remember SpongeBob being like really needlessly annoying, or no, Patrick was being needlessly annoying, and like Squidward had to keep constantly like running things for him, and it was just like crazy. Let's see. Oh, is this when it was like storming really bad and they were like trying to survive? Yeah. Or was this when his pineapple house like died and they had to like replant the seed, and Squidward was like, yeah, you're moving away, ha ha ha, and like one of SpongeBob's tears like fertilized this like pineapple seed and like rebuilt his house. Alright, let's see. Season 5. Let's see what's on here. Okay, so this is when SpongeBob went to him and Patrick were trying to go to a like arts and crafts camp, and they I think they were like crying because they were like whatever, they were like worried about going somewhere. I don't know why, but that pic reminds me of The Shining. I know what you mean, yeah. But yeah, anyways, they were trying to go to whatever, but they missed the boat that they had to take, and they went on like a prison boat. And they were at a freaking jail on an island in the middle of nowhere. And they were just torturing the warden there, and all the other prisoners were like, what the hell is wrong with these guys? And then eventually they do like a play at the end of the episode. They like make a boat, and the prisoners try to use that as an escape ship, and they try going out, but then the ship sinks, and SpongeBob and Patrick are just standing there, and they're like, oh, that's awkward. And then the freaking arts and crafts people are like, hey, there you guys are. and they like came up on like another boat. They're like, we even miss waiting for y'all, or like we missed you guys. You're like, you boarded the wrong boat, and they're like, oh, and and then they got all the prisoners to do arts and crafts at the end of the episode. It's like oh man, let's see, what's this one? Flea in her dome. Oh, this is the Flea episode. Okay, so this episode freaking gosh, this one bothered me when I was younger because it would make me so itchy watching it, because seeing all the fleas making like SpongeBob itchy and like Sandy itchy. But I thought it was like really kind of cool seeing like the whole place flood with like fleas and stuff, and I would always watch that episode and be like really kind of like satisfied seeing the whole area, like the whole dome just like flood with like the mass amount of fleas. That's a great one. I think like, what was it, like water like killed them all or whatever, or like drowned them out. Let's see. Oh, is this when SpongeBob runs away to the other town? Why does he look like he's trying to rizz her up? He probably is. I mean, didn't they get married in one episode? SpongeBob's just a rizzler like that. Oh, this is when they find Atlantis. Oh yeah, look at that. It is Atlantis. Okay, cool. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, the lost city of Atlantis. Man, that's awesome. It's like a really esoteric episode. Oh Jesus, this one he was like trying to be like a rock star. No, I don't remember that one. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. This episode. Was it like Flat Stanley or something? I can't remember how this one goes, but I do remember it. Oh geez, the baby episode where everyone got turned into babies. From Plankton's like crazy gun that he had that would like shrink people. What is that? Man. Alright, let's do season 6. What do we got here? Okay. Oh yeah. Holy crap. Jeez, this episode. Oh man, how did he get rich? I forgot. Oh man, I remember he got like really rich somehow. And yeah, man, he just had so much money. And he was just spending it everywhere and he lost it all. And everyone like left him because they realized he was like out of money. I think that's like a theme, is about like greed or whatever. Oh wow, this episode. Wow. Okay. Jeez. Wow. This is one I haven't thought of in a while. Okay. I don't want to dig deep on that one because that one's gonna take me back to a lot of early memories. Oh yeah. The freaking song that they made that like everyone hated, and they like played it on the radio. I don't think that's this episode, but actually I think it's this episode. And they got like, they like made this like, or there's like a challenge to like play a song, and they like made a song, him and Patrick, and like it was like so bad that it like made like ears bleed and like people like literally turned to like skeletons and like die. And they got like their favorite band to play it, and then they all like freaking died while playing it because it's just that bad. And then eventually they like, SpongeBob and Patrick like broadcasted it on top of the like a radio tower, like everyone just like suffered. Oh man, that's hilarious. And they thought it was the best song ever. Oh yeah, they were trying to build a what were they building here? But like they were struggling. A picture of me listening to Weezer, so true. I know. Oh, the Splinter episode. Oh, this one was like so needlessly graphic. Trying to cringe listening to System of a Down. Hey, I love System of a Down. They are goofy as hell though, but their stuff goes pretty hard. I never really liked their. Let's see. I can never remember the name of this one album. Oops. Let's see. So yeah, Steal This Album. That's an album I never really listened to. I didn't like it all that much. They had like a couple songs on there. Like I think Chicken Stew is pretty catchy. Leaio, whatever. That one's pretty good. It's like Leaio. But this first album is freaking awesome. This album hits so damn hard. Every song I was recommended was interesting. Yeah, they are interesting because they combine Armenian kind of like folk in there. Here we go. Here's the red one, the explicit one. I don't think I could play any of these on here because copyright laws and all that. But listen to Spiders. This song. Listen to Spiders. This song is freaking awesome. I think you will like it. Any song on here. Well, like Sugar's kind of silly because it's like sugar, do, 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 right? But Spiders is a pretty awesome one. It's not like as goofy as the others. But yeah. Anyways, back to SpongeBob. Oh gosh, this one. Yikes. This is a hard one. Gosh, I recognize it, which is more than enough, I feel like. Well, not more than enough. Okay, here's the Rockstar episode I was thinking of earlier, where they tried to make like a freaking band. It like failed horribly, and they got like near a jail, I think. Alright, let's go to season 7. Oh yeah, Abrasive Side. Dude, I think everyone knows about this episode. I don't think I need to go into detail about that one. Yes. SpongeBob gets stuck in this thing and they think eating ice cream will help him get out of it, but like he can't eat the ice cream because his arms are stuck in there. And so it's just sad. Gosh. I think he gets out of it by somehow getting that glue off. I can't. Oh, man, what did he do in that? I can't remember. I remember him getting out of it, but I don't remember what caused him to get out of that. Oh, the evil freaking... I don't remember that episode very much. I think I watched it like once, maybe twice. Oh, is that this season? Yeah, this one was a weird one because Plankton took like Sandy's like skin and tried to use it to manipulate SpongeBob into getting the formula, which is crazy. Oh, is this the freaking... Is this that chill episode where they're like, I'll BRB Domino's? Oh, okay, cool. Where it's like, hold on, I used to have the song memorized. Wait, Domino's is in the food place. Yeah, okay, I figured you were talking about the food place. My bad. Let's see, it's like... Oh shit, how does it go? It's like Squidward's Tiki Land. Hoo ha hoo tiki tiki. Yeah, that's how it goes. Oh man. Rodeo Days. That one, ooh, that's a big one. Wow. Alright, let's do season 8. I think that's the last one I'll really know a lot from. Oh, even then I don't remember much from. Oh boy, I don't recognize any of these. Oh, okay, the golfing one. This one was funny because they hit a ball into Squidward's place on accident, and they had to like golf it out of his mouth, or hit the golf ball out of his mouth, and then like it hit his like dentures out or something crazy. I don't remember this frame. Huh. Oh, is this the hoarding episode? Gosh, this one was crazy. Alright, I'm gonna stop. My head's kind of hurting trying to think so hard about my past. So, I got 5 likes. It's pretty epic, pretty cool. We have 4 viewers. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Actually, I'm surprised people are still watching my horrid Minecraft gameplay. Or I mean, well, it's not even Minecraft. I mean, it is now, but it wasn't even Minecraft back then. A little bit ago, it was just freaking me guessing me guessing SpongeBob clips or episodes based off a clip I saw, or not even a clip, just a single frame. Man, I don't even know what to do right now. I'm like tired, my head hurts, and I should probably go to sleep. I've got band practice tomorrow morning. Yes, with the band that has 20,000 views. Well, okay, I don't think it's tomorrow morning, but it's definitely it'll be tomorrow, so I should probably get some rest anyways. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, like right about 3 hours now. That's pretty good. Sorry, my Discord keeps going off, but I don't want to switch channels. I guess I could look at my phone. It's peaceful. How long have I usually streamed for on Minecraft? .304, 343, 5. Huh. We gotta at least beat the 3-minute and 4 mark. Damn, I've been sitting here for three hours. Yikes. I am losing my mind. Oh, man. Well, I'm trying to think. I don't really have any aspirations to do now on Minecraft right now. I've done everything I kind of wanted to do. Yeah, so, I mean... Sorry, I'm trying to think here. I guess I could try to... yeah, this song went hard. I want to go back to... I'm gonna go back to Alpha Minecraft. I found an ocean monument. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, that's awesome. That might be really useful, actually, here in a little bit. well, I don't know what I mean by in a little bit, but I mean, like, I guess later on if we plan on trying to kill the Ender Dragon here. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I need to get more sticks. Oops. Yeah, okay. Let's get some more sticks then. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. I should probably revamp this whole area, but... whatever. Oh, shoot, come on. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can be made into really good yew farms, and I know Lemurs has made one before. Okay, cool. Oh, where is Lemurs, by the way? I feel like you would probably know better than... Well, actually, yeah, you would know. Is he, I guess he's probably just busy with something? I don't know. I miss not having him here tonight. I don't know. Oh, okay. Maybe he's asleep or something. I don't know. Oh, you meant XP? Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, an XP farm would be great, especially for trying to enchant things. I don't know why that autocorrects to you. Yeah, you know, Minecraft, or not, autocorrect is just weird like that, I guess. Gotta love it. You might be watching an F1 thing or something because I know he's into that. Oh, you know, yep, that ought to do it. Beep beep, beep beep. My Discord keeps going off, but I'm not going to look. I don't think it's my server anyways. I think it's the other server I'm in. I could probably mute it for like 30 minutes or something. Sorry, I just saw the boat I've stashed into the wall. So goofy. Alright, so now that we have some sticks... There we go. Make some torches. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's dig. Ooh, spooky mine or cave noise. Wahaha. Wahaha. Every time. Oh crap! Sorry. Every time. Oh man, sorry. I don't know why I'm coughing out of nowhere. Every time your Discord notification goes off, I think it's mine. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. Wait, what? Bruh. What do you mean you don't know why it's doing that? It's a notification, duh. Hey, you're back. Wait, who? I gotta guess who's back. Huh, I wonder. Yo, chill, COVID. Man, I've had COVID a few times. I feel like if I got it again, it would be like a slight cold, if anything. Because that's pretty much how it felt like the last time I got it. Can you sleep quick because I don't have a bed and the phantoms are after me? Oh, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, give me a sec. I have had some allergies this past week. And on Thursday, like, late afternoon, I had like a random like allergy attack like out of nowhere, and I like started like having a lot of like drainage and it made my throat really sore just out of nowhere, and it started to like hurt to talk, and I like started like coughing because it just hurt to do anything. It wasn't like coughing because like my lungs were weird, it was coughing because my throat was hurting. And when I was just like sore for like no reason, or not for like no reason, but yeah, it just hurt to do anything. And I'm still kind of feeling that a little bit, so you'll hear me sometimes just like kind of like stop mid-sentence because I'm just like and like I'll cough a little bit. It's weird. And so I try to, I don't know, it's definitely better than what I was at though. COVID, hello Bonnie. COVID wasn't bad for me to like that weird version of it that felt like my bones shattered into 2 million pieces. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I had that version of COVID too. That shit sucked. It sucked so much. Yeah, I had that last week too, actually. I'm not even joking. I got sick again. But this is that time of the year where like everyone gets sick like every few days. But actually no, let me go back. Earlier this year during March when it was like spring and all that, you know, when all the crap comes floating back. I got like really sick. I think another allergy thing happened, and I got so badly sick that I was just bedridden. Like I couldn't get up out of bed. I was so like dizzy and nauseous and just like messed up from my from whatever I had, and and it was bad. And then it got better after like a day. You know, it's crazy because like my immune system never fails to amaze me with just how like weak yet so strong it'll be. It's like it gets caught off guard and I get like really sick, and then it's like, okay, hold on, we got to be on beast mode, and then it just like kills the disease, or not disease, the like virus I had, and it'll kill it in like a day. And it's like I'll sleep it off and I'll be like mostly fine the next day. It's like bizarre. Like when I don't get sick often, but when I do, it hits like a freaking freight train, but then it goes away within like a day, maybe 2 days. It's like, what the hell? It's like it's like shoot me with a shotgun and like blow off all my limbs, but like I'll just grow it back in like a day. It's like nothing happened. I'll be in pain for a while, for a good bit, and it'll feel like everything's crumbling down around me. And it's like, man, it's like I guess this is it. You know, I'll be sitting there in bed with like this sickness and I can't get up or do anything because I'm just so weak and so like nauseated. And it's like, man, I guess this is it. My body's shutting down. And then like, you know, I'll take a bit of medicine like ibuprofen, you know, maybe some anti-nausea stuff. I'll eat some soup if I can even manage to do that after the anti-nausea. And then I'll sleep it off and I'll wake up and it's like, bam, I can get out of bed. I can do some jumping jacks if I want to. My head might still hurt a little bit, but it's crazy. I don't know what it is. What type of is that COVID now? Is that what COVID's done to us now, or is that just like a cold? Colds usually last longer than that, I thought, but I don't know, man. I'm just, whatever it is, it sucks, but I'm glad it's only like a day thing and not like a week long bedriddance, you know, because I don't think I could do that. But yeah, that happened to me last week again. I was chilling, and it was like a Thursday night, and I felt my throat getting a little sore, and I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. And then I went to bed, and I started waking up to the night, and I got like really hot, and I was like just struggling to sleep because I was like all sweaty and like gross. And it turns out I had like a 101 fever. And I got super sick again, and I got like really dizzy, and thankfully I didn't throw up, but man, it was pretty bad. And then like Saturday morning I get up and I'm like fine. It's like, what the hell? I'll just go crazy, even insane with deviated septum. You also have a deviated septum? No, wait, like I do too. My nose is off center, right? So it's like, okay, so if you're like in my perspective, right, and you're facing forward, it goes from my right to my left. However, my whole skull is kind of like this. My whole like face and everything is a little bit off proportion and like faces to the left a little bit. I don't know how or why it does that, but like even like my teeth, like they do the same thing. Like I could feel the front like row of my teeth, like the like front right kind of tooth. Like if we're talking about like the two kind of like buck teeth we have as like humans, those top two teeth, they my right one kind of goes forward a little bit more, and my nose on the right side kind of goes forward and to the left a little more than my left side, and the bottom like kind of two teeth, they also bend forward a little more. So something about like the right side kind of like is a little bit more forward in my face. It's just a little off center. It's weird. But my nose is really off too. And so it's a little harder to breathe out my left nostril. It's not too hard to breathe, but you can definitely notice there is a slight bit of airflow difference, but it's not enough to cause me any discomfort at all. The only discomfort I get is when I'm literally having allergies and I, struggle to breathe like at all through my nostrils. Sorry, I'm oversharing for some reason a lot today, and I never do that, so it's weird. But yeah, deviated septum squad. Mine's not as bad as like some people's can be, so I hope maybe yours is kind of the same way, not that bad. Hey Ash. Oh, you're still here, or at least you maybe came back. Ouch. There we go. I broke my nose as a newborn, never got it fixed. You see, I was just born this way. Like, I guess I just have unlucky genes or something. Having an asymmetrical face, it's just, I don't know, I guess it's just how I am. I was very self-conscious about my nose. I still kind of am, like for so long, and just how like how it's not straight and it curves to like, or like kind of, it looks broken. Like it looks like I genuinely broke my nose. But I never did. Like, I've never had my nose broken. And if I did, my parents never told me, or I never noticed it somehow, which I feel like you would notice it, because I feel like it'd be like, it would turn purple, right? As, most broken noses go. But, whatever. Mine makes you wish I was never born. So real, dude. Yeah. That came off way more dramatic than I intended. But no, I completely understand. My nose is, like, probably my biggest insecurity. And I try to play it off as if like I don't care, but like deep down it really bothers me how it's uneven, and I feel like it's so unattractive and just so like just kind of, I don't know how to explain it, just like off-putting in a way. It's not symmetrical. It's off, and it's not. I don't know, it just bothers me, right? Because I'm kind of a perfectionist, and so I like having everything being kind of like symmetrical in a way. And so seeing it on like whenever like I have like a filter on like Snapchat, and it's like the like mirror filter or something, and I see like whenever I like turn it on and off, I see my nose go like left and right, and it's like it makes me want to like die. And so it's like it like comes into play. It's like, man, how could anyone love me if I could even love how I look, And so I'm trying to work on trying to love how I look more, and like maybe finding that like, yeah, I'm more unique because I look like this, But it's hard to, deviated septum, it's definitely a hard one to try to be very accepting of, because it's just it's just so kind of out there and annoying. I know this. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and mute my Discord sounds that are doing this. I got you guys, don't worry. Let's see, where's streamer mode? Here we go, streamer mode. Disable sounds. That should hopefully have done it there. For real though, I got an indigenous Mexican nose, but like as a girl, it makes me feel so weird because people will notice it as the first facial feature sticks out for real. No, I totally get you. It's like I don't have a big nose, but like the shape. Yeah, I totally know what you mean. It's yeah, the shape. Yeah, kills me inside. I don't know. No, yeah, I understand. I understand. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like a I don't know if I'm not like a if I'm big nose or if I'm like small. I mean, I guess my nose is kind of big. Yeah, okay, no, yeah, I do have a relatively on the bigger side of a nose, but it's not like huge. But it's like I have a decently sized nose and also really off-putting shape of it too. So it's like kind of like, oh man, I can't like kind of hide this. It's like so, it's like easy to look at and like easy to whatever. And whenever I'm like kind of looking at myself in the camera, my whole face kind of angles to the left a little more, or my left, I guess. But like in the phone camera, it's also to the left. But when people looking at me, it'll be to their right. But you know, so it's like a, I don't know. It's just a pain. You know, I feel so self-conscious over it. I've never talked about this online before, so it's kind of weird having me open up about this. Let's see what's down here. We're looking for diamonds. There's no way I'm going to be able to find any in this stream, aren't I? Lots of iron, though, which is great because we can always use iron. Yeah, I feel like most people don't really talk about it. Yeah, definitely. I never realized for like a long time how uncommon like those straight noses or button noses are really. No, like literally. Yeah, I feel like most people do have like a slightly off symmetrical nose. Actually, most people's faces are off symmetrical. You'll notice how I think most people, or a lot of people, they have like one eye that's slightly above the other one, you know? And it's like kind of funny. Because, like, you don't really notice that unless you really, like, look for it. And then you're like, oh, shoot, yeah, this eye is a little bit higher than this other eye. And then you're like, oh, man, this person has that. Oh, that person has that. But it's like our brains are kind of trained to, like, not notice things like that. But, like, when you put, like, kind of like a line or something to see it, you can totally notice it. You're mining too high for diamonds. They only start appearing at y equals 14. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait, I am at y equals... Oh, wait. I'm at 12. Okay, we're on the right track then. We're at the right level. Okay, I've got to go. Freddy's Bear is calling me back for the rest of the stream. There's not going to be much of the stream left to go here. I'm getting kind of tired. But thank you, Macy. I hope you have a good night. So like in reality, people see different noses, and it's like the biggest shock. No, yeah, for real. Yeah, it's definitely. Interesting. Okay, I have a feeling that down here we're gonna find a diamond. So, let's do it. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're good. I'm the world's best Minecraft player. You were too low on stream when I typed that. Oh, wait. Is there a low? Or did you mean like I was too high up elevation, or like is there an actual like low elevation that's required to? Like, do I have to be at exactly y equals 14? Okay, you think they start appearing more commonly lower, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. We'll see what happens here. We're at like 6 range, so we'll see if we can find any. I have confidence. So my face is... Hold on, let me kill the spider real quick. I'll read it. Alright, cool. My face is most symmetrical, but like I was born with a chubby face or chubby cheeks, so like it makes me audibly gasp whenever I see myself inverted. That's so true. My cheeks are a little chubby myself. It's not much, but they're kind of like that. No, don't get murked. Oh, never mind, Minecraft Pro. Yeah, I'm like the best Minecraft player. Totally. See, I don't really know where this is gonna go. This is too high up for diamonds now, but I'm still gonna explore this way and see. Sorry, I'm like burping a lot while I'm talking. It's totally like unattractive, but whatever. I'm just real. Okay, yeah, this is just kind of one of those weird claustrophobic cave areas that makes me want to shit my pants. Alright, cool. I don't want to be over here anymore. Burp sad character. Thank you. I'm glad you're supportive of my, I don't even know. Human side. Realist YouTube. Minecraft has something against you while you're in caves. It really does. It's a joke I make a lot, but when I play video games, I tend to have like I say this a lot, but I like have like one of the worst, or let me reword that. I have the worst like luck when I'm playing games, and it's hilarious, and you can see it in real time. Like I'll be like walking, and I'll just have like a series of unfortunate events that just happens to me, and it's like awful. Where I'll just like never find something that I want, but like if someone else is like, hey, do you need help finding diamonds? I'll be like, yeah, if you can go find some for me, that'd be great. And they'll be like, okay, and they'll find them in like maybe a couple minutes, and they'll find a lot too. Meanwhile, I would be looking for like hours, and I would find nothing, you know, because I'm just, you know, lucky like that. I mean, I guess one man's worst luck is another man's best luck, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of this cave before something drastic happens to me, because I don't know if I can trust myself. Trust myself. Wait, where am I going? I'm so tired. I'm just speaking words that I don't even process. It's like, what do you mean I don't trust myself? You're in a freaking cave. What can you do to yourself? For real, me too. No, yeah, you get it. It's like, I don't know, I feel like Minecraft just like hates some people. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna give you like horrible like generation. You're just gonna deal with it, man. It's like, alright, thanks. I'll do my best. Whatever, right? Just kidding. I'm trying to figure out which pathway I took. Probably just this. Oh wait, yeah, because yeah, there we go. Cool. And then yeah, here we go. Awesome. I got like 20 diamonds in a deep cave, but it was filled with lava and slimes. Oh, jeez. So I was going back on a bridge, and I got attacked by a slime and lost it all. That is... Oh, that is actually, like, pitiful. That's awful. That's, like, the worst. That's, like a situation where you would log out and just start a new game. Yeah, I haven't played since. Yeah, you'd log out for a while after that one. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of a clip I just saw earlier. I was watching this like YouTube short on like Minecraft. And this guy's horrible luck while playing it, and I'm like, dude, he's like it's like literally me when I'm playing this game. And there was one thing where he had like a creeper explode next to his like storage area, and like all of his chests exploded or blew up, and there was like items everywhere, and it was like thundering, and then lightning struck and deleted all of his items. And it's like, geez, that is brutal. Brutal. There we go. Man, I don't really have much left to do right now in Minecraft. I'm just tired. I might end the stream tonight. I know it's sad. I've been going for 3 hours and 30 minutes. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good time. I don't know if I could top my 5-hour stream I did a couple weeks, like a month ago. Let's see, what do we... Derp, I don't know if you're in my Discord server or not, but if you want to join that, you can. Feel free to if you want to be more, I guess, I don't know, in contact for whenever I'll do another stream again. That goes for anyone else watching too, which I think pretty much everyone else watching, if there is anyone else watching, is already in the server anyways. So yeah. My phone just vibrate? Oh yeah, it did. Cool. Whatever. Alright, awesome. Is 11 p.m. for where I'm at. Alright, cool. Cool beans. Alright, I think I'm gonna get off for the night. Bad back, whoa. Alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, Derp, if you want to join my, I don't know if you are, you're gonna end. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna end it all. No, I probably shouldn't joke about that. Yeah, and I'm gonna get off for the night. Derp, feel free to join my Discord if you want to. That sounds so cringe when I say that. If you haven't already, I tend to be somewhat active on here. And you can keep up to date with if I'm gonna stream again next week or not. Or if, I don't know, if you just want to talk about bands or whatever. I'm totally down. But yeah, that's about all I've got now. I'm really tired. My head kind of hurts. I've been streaming for, don't worry, cringe free, awesome. I've been streaming for 3 hours, 33 minutes, and oh, I just missed the 33333 whatever mark. Oh well, that's cool. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We got 6 likes on this stream. We have 3 concurrent viewers. That's pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Pretty radical. Yeah, whatever. All right, cool. Yeah, hopefully I'll do another stream next week. Sleep them allergies away. I will do my best. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be even better than before. So yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, I hope you have a good week. And to anyone else watching, hope you guys have another pretty awesome swagger week. I hope my week will be good because I work at a job, and you know that's always fun. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go. I gotta sleep those allergies away like you said, and yeah, I just hope everyone has a good week, and hopefully I will stream again next week on Saturday, or maybe post a video. So yeah, rad week, bros. Yeah, adios. Good night. Uh, hasta la vista. I don't know. Yeah, see you guys. Hope you have a good week. Later.